Okay, and welcome to the 2019 Maryland Club Open. We're in the quarterfinals. We have Greg McArthur and James Stout against John Roberts and Jacques Swanepoel. It's myself, Adam Buse, and Hamid Anvari in the commentary booth.
Everyone, oh, nice. Oh, wow.
Smile.
Right. Hey, nice.
Okay, go back to the court.
Nice big crowd here. What a great event, huh?
Big crowd, great event, fantastic club. It's actually the 15th anniversary for this tournament. Andrew Cadover, middle and center of the picture right now, puts on a fantastic event. Every detail is taken care of. Members are phenomenal. They always come out and forced to watch these matches, so it's the crowd's gathering for what should be a good night of doubles.
Do you have an early prediction on this one?
I think number one seeds McArthur and Stout. I think
I didn't even realize they're number one. They're number one seeds.
They're number one seeds. I think they will
played
take
well
this
last
one.
season.
Be interesting to see what John and Jacques do to try and kind of counter their McArthur and Stouts.
I would imagine are they gonna play Greg early in the season, see if he's fit.
I don't know. I mean, as the season went on last year, people seem to start playing Stout a bit and trying to tire him out. But it'll be interesting to see what they do. I think they'll be wanting to keep the pace relatively slow. But I think McArthur Stout will be definitely working Roberts on that left wall. It's a nice court. For McArthur and Stout, actually, because it's relatively dead in the back, high roof. McArthur can hold and lob that ball over Roberts pretty well. John will have to be pretty solid here.
Yeah. And who's the shooter on that team?
I think Jacques will be the
shooter. Yeah,
for sure. He's dangerous on both walls. Jacques played a bunch of events.
Perfect length.
Take the let there.
Oh, he's taking a let. Got it.
Jacques played a bunch of events on both walls. He's dangerous from both sides, so I think
he prefers the right. I think
he does prefer the right. Yeah.
And do you prefer the left? I
prefer the left, and you're all right?
I prefer the left. I'm just not strong.
Yeah,
I'm not strong enough in the pro stuff there, but in the amateurs and club stuff, I really like the left. Great ball. Yeah.
Swanepoel hits a good ball as well.
He
lays it down well, and he's got a good pace. Roberts actually played a lot when he was starting on the right wall, and he prefers the left now. He thinks, he was saying to me yesterday, he really thinks you see a few more.
1-2. There's a lot more footwork there.
You can turn on your forehand. You can hit a few more balls.
Well, that's what I like about it. I just feel like I can shoot really well because you can have so many options.
Roberts is a big boy as well. Like he can just hold his position there and volley if he can stay in front of James. It's tough playing a lefty in that wall.
Yeah. Ooh, that's 2 errors by John there. That one kind of died on him.
Yeah,
going for a little roll.
Stout will punch that ball straight up that wall a lot. So he needs to be ready for that.
Well, yeah, John is the more error-prone of the two, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Jacques really steady.
Yeah, I think if we were playing, I would be working Stout as much as I can in this.
Yeah.
Greg's definitely the more dangerous of the two, I think. With his pace and anything above his head, you're always worried about that cross court.
Yep.
You don't want to leave on his racket up there.
Oh, that's beauty.
Great shot, Swanepoel.
Side out 3-all.
It's always very interesting, this kind of first tournament of the season, seeing what teams come out playing like, and
4-3.
How'd you feel?
Just weird, strange on the court yesterday. It was not
You did a pretty good job all summer though. You lost a ton of weight.
I worked hard. It's just kind of getting used to playing again with that kind of.
Do you feel like you lost some power? dropping.
I don't feel like I lost too much. I also find these courts are quite tough because they play pretty slow.
Yeah,
so
it's
hard to kind of.
I love a good
generate
slow
the power.
court. Yeah.
But no, it's just kind of, for me, it's getting used to playing a little bit different when you're not the same body
okay
composition. But
2 winners for Jacques now.
5-3.
Both in the front right.
Jacques he'll come out with some outrageous shots. I played with him in Denver last year. He from that back corner, like the door area, McArthur Stout really needs to be aware that he can be pretty dangerous from back there.
Oh,
and
that's
that's
great,
like 3 times Stout's left the ball in Jacques'
right
backhand there, and Greg gets blocked
6-3.
out.
Yeah.
I would be trying to overhit that so it comes back to Roberts if I was Stout.
It's funny, whenever I play against Jacques, I feel like he brings like pace more than shots. Like he hits it. But maybe that's just he plays me differently.
I think if you leave it on his racket in that area, though, he's
for sure.
pretty confident.
Oh, did
just
he make
down,
that?
I think. Was that, or was that a winner?
7-3.
Oh, it's a winner. Great shot.
7-3. Wow.
Good start.
That's a really good lead. I think they're gonna. Now they. 8-3. You know what?
See how many balls
kept it away from Roberts. That's the problem. Because he made 2 early errors and looked kind of shaky, and for some reason they went to Swamp.
That's why I was about to say. Roberts hasn't seen many balls.
No.
I think
it's
the
always
longer
nice.
they stay out there, Roberts will give you some racket errors.
Oh yeah, like that was close to one. He's strong though.
I'm not seeing Greg going deep left much at all. There you go.
Yeah,
but
over his head.
See, he's overhitting it though,
yeah.
so he should go straight over John to make John go back and get it instead of Jack covering in. There, that's a little bit better.
Oh wow! Did he go
mistake.
for it again? That was I heard a
9-3
frame
right side.
from here. Yeah, I think he caught off the top of the racket. 9-3. It's always nice to win that first game, especially against a higher seed.
Yeah.
Just sort of, you hope that they get tight. And
McArthur
got
Stout
nothing to
also
lose.
dropped a game yesterday to Carl Baglio and Wade Johnson.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. So
First game?
no, it
No,
was the second.
they
It went 1-1. Yeah. It's a great shot by Stout.
9-4.
It's just a really good
Yeah,
shot.
that just died, huh?
Stout is obviously a fantastic rackets player.
Mm-hmm.
Singles, rackets, doubles, all of it.
That's the one. That's Greg's
You wanna
shot.
keep that away from Greg up there.
Yeah. I like that shot, especially since it goes to Stout's backhand.
Yeah.
That's the thing is when you're playing a lefty, that door area is always the best spot to put it when you need some defense.
Yeah.
That
Two
is
backhands
bad.
up the middle. Yeah. It's good. You want Stout to be covering back there.
Yeah, for sure. Because he doesn't do a whole lot
goes
from back
deep
there.
from back there. He goes
a
deep.
lot.
5-9.
Yeah.
That was a poor error. Stout's positioning is pretty good. Stout's pretty quick. I don't know if I'd go short there.
Not when you're behind him.
Yeah.
That's in Greg's.
Oh, man. Well, they had a nice little run
there.
at 9-3, and then they just sort of lost that momentum here.
It's a good crowd here gathered watching this first match.
That's a great event.
Oh, another mistake.
Wide open ball, too.
6-10.
Yeah.
Singles guys, I think. Do we have a McArthur winner? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think
Yesterday he came out with an awful lot.
Yeah? Okay.
But that could be another thing that Swanepoel and Roberts are doing well. McArthur's not seeing that many balls.
Good pace, good spot.
I thought Roberts
Ooh.
could be a let probably
Let?
if he asked for it.
It might be
Let
a
6-10.
That's a single stroke.
Yeah.
Yes, let. Yeah, it's a doubles let single stroke. Yeah. kind of like NASCAR. You watch for those events, right?
That's a good shot. That's Swanepoel's dangerous from back there. Come on. It's getting to crunch time here. Like
yeah, these points are getting longer. Yeah. Nice placement.
I played a couple of events with Matt Jensen like a few years ago, and he told me any teams can really get to 10 all.
Yeah.
And then it's the better teams then that kind of take control of the game. So I mean, it really is crunch time for Roberts and Swanepoel. If they a few errors make it 10-8.
Yep.
It would be a little bit nervous then.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
A little bit short.
Yeah.
Skid boast there from Roberts.
7-10.
Yeah, first winner. I think first fist pump of the match, too. Whoa. Oh.
That's a great spot.
Yeah, good spot.
James seeing the ball in slow motion.
Oh,
Roberts
back foot and roll.
Side out,
Beauty.
11-7.
He's got that top spin down. Oh, that's
a nice
great.
shot.
Yeah. It's a good pickup. Yeah, Jacques covering too much.
Miscommunication, yeah. It's probably John's ball.
11-8.
It's the first time these two have played together, I think. So they're doing a good job so far.
Yeah.
There'll always be a couple of little points like that where you're not sure who's taking what.
Nice
shot, Roberts.
Roberts pulling it out late, yeah. Kind of goofy-footed reverse, so James wasn't really expecting him to shoot that.
They're moving Roberts, but it doesn't seem that they put him under much pressure.
Yeah, not
He's
there.
Like strolling around, kind of. Is that a winner?
Did he bury it?
13-8.
No, that's a wide. That was actually a really poor shot by Jacques. That was a wide open ball. That's Greg's bread and butter too, huh?
Yeah, you love it. Right.
Yeah,
that's better for. Oh.
Well,
good let there from McArthur.
Yep.
He's gonna smash Jack.
Yeah.
It came out a bit.
Yeah, it came out a bit. Oh, good
Swanepoel's
pace.
got good power on both sides.
Yeah, he does.
Oh
no!
Not
hold
the
and
best
flick
choice there from Swanepoel.
We've all done that. Hold and flick.
13-9.
Anything but that, right?
Yeah.
Greg's in, coming in.
I don't think you're gonna. There's a few too much singles in the summer from Jack,
9-13.
probably. Stout under a lot of pressure here.
Yeah, he is. He's great shot. Is that
a great shot?
You know what? That was. You see how far back McArthur was, right?
Yeah.
He was all. I think he was looking to try to take some pressure off Stout and cover for him.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that was
Stout
really smart play.
Let him.
Yeah, he was doing some court sprints there. All right, so we got our first game ball, 9-14.
Yeah.
That's
shot, Greg.
Nice shot.
I think that's the difference with having a lefty on the left wall. Obviously, like if you're backhanded, you leave a lot of balls for your partner. I think if you're left-handed, you probably hit a few more balls than you need to.
Yeah, because you got the reach.
You should probably leave a couple more for McArthur to get himself out of the pressure.
It's 10-14. What do you think? What's the biggest deficit you've come back from?
Gosh, I don't know actually.
15-10, game 2, Team White.
10. That was the right. Just clipped the top of the 10, so they had a couple clips.
First game.
First game in the books. Be back in 90 seconds.
Okay, so we're back for the second game. And Vary's grabbing us some mid-game snacks here. Yeah, so a little upset in that first game, 15-10. Yeah. What do you think that McArthur Stout need to kind of do differently here?
I thought they were totally flat. There was no intensity, right? Like, they kind of just were out there. I didn't see Greg hit. Greg had one winner, but no pace. He wasn't like, wouldn't you just blast the ball at angles at Roberts?
Yeah, I think
like,
they
just
need
keep him on his back foot.
I think they need to do a better job at isolating Roberts. And
yeah, for sure.
They seem to be. I was told when you start playing one player, so you play Roberts on the left wall, keep every ball on that one person. Don't let them get a rest. They're mixing it up so much that Roberts gets to hold his position.
Yeah.
And he's not out of position. They need to keep working him and don't give him a breather. Then Jacques will start to cover for Roberts, and it opens up his space. So, like, they need to really work John here.
And you need to have a plan for, games 3, 4. You're not going to win the first game that way, right? It's like a long-term dividend.
Yeah.
You play one guy so that, like, in the fourth he's tired.
Exactly. I mean, and you want Roberts in that back corner so Stout can start shooting a little bit as well. You need to move him off a spot and make him uncomfortable. But to be fair, Roberts is playing great as well.
Yeah, he's playing well.
He's holding his position. He's mixing it up.
Yeah, both these guys
not giving any mistakes.
That's a pretty good one. I would have liked to seen that hit a side wall. That was Greg's had a really chance to step in and tee one up, and he went like kind of up the middle on it.
Yeah. Probably a little aware of overhitting it wide as well when Jacques can get involved. It's tough. It's a tough balance between the two. I think Whites just need to keep it the same. I mean, make Blues kind of start worrying about what they're doing and don't force things and make mistakes and give them some confidence.
Right. Yeah, keep the errors to to a game. That's gonna hurt.
Good shot. Mixing it up from Stout. And no pace there.
John on defense, and then there you go.
Winner?
Yeah, I think it
right
was.
Side, 2 love.
Oh, no.
Floor again.
Oh. Will Hardigan walking by. He's
looking strong, looking ready. Hardigan and Ferreira.
Up next at 5:30 on the other court against Monik and Callis, who we played yesterday.
Very good match.
Yep.
Coming up over there. How did you guys feel out there with Monik and Callis?
We felt, I mean, look, I don't want to say we felt good, but, like, we had our chances, and that's all you can ask for.
Obviously, Manik's first tournament back after rupturing his Achilles. They're going to be a little bit tentative.
Side out 1, 2.
He was tentative in the first 2 games, and then he really started to move pretty well, I thought. And I forgot, like, just how, I mean, obviously his pace, but I forgot just how good his, like, I mean, that guy can bury the ball, too.
Yeah.
He absolutely lays it down really well.
I think a lot of it at the start will be apprehension as well in his mind.
Right.
I saw him get some balls yesterday which were ridiculous, and like he obviously can get there.
Yeah, we won the first game
it's just in his
based
mind
off of
to really feel strong going in.
I think the first game he just sort of wanted to, test it out and and then
I'll be interested to see how Ferrer and Hardigan challenge them. Anyway, back to this match. 2-all. McArthur serving Swanepoel.
Oh. You hate to give up easy points like that, huh?
It's another mistake. Was it
a
winner?
Did he clip the tin? That looked good, yeah. That would have been terrible.
Tough. We were watching on a little screen over here. We can't actually see the core. It's a little bit hard to see.
So the real problem is, Graham was telling me, is the camera technology is tough with a dark ball, white wall.
Yeah.
You need it the opposite like the PSA has.
I think James was saying that it had been a discussion to potentially do a black court and a white ball.
Yeah, you have to do that, but you think every club's going to paint their...
No, I don't think many of these clubs will go to a black court.
But for viewing, that would be really good. Yeah,
it would be
great shot, great counter. Look at these hands. Oh, and then
Great hands
stayed
by
in.
Stout there,
I thought he skied it. Great scrambling point. Another good
Roberts,
drop.
Not a good choice from
Another
Roberts
great
there.
get. Good
Well
choice.
played, James Stout.
Good choice. That's experience. Like he purposely overhit that drop
4-2,
so
left
that it would
side.
get by John. Right, he put a little
Punched it
pace
in
on.
between,
Yeah, he
in between
punched
the
it
two
in.
of them. Yeah.
The guy who was a master at that was, do you know Morris Clothier?
Yeah.
Yeah. Morris Clothier, anytime he gave a ball, he always would hit it to just that spot where you weren't and nobody else. And it was things like that, just little punch shots here and there. Good court awareness.
Yeah, Roberts and Swanepoel have done a really good job of keeping it away from that area where McArthur feels comfortable.
Yeah.
Right side.
Like just above his kind of right shoulder where he can shoot from.
Right
They're going to
Not
regroup.
seeing many balls there.
John tried to counter punch again and missed.
Five-two. It's good start. A good response here from McArthur and Stout. Roberts does look a little bit more winded than he did in the last game. A little bit more tired. They're moving him a little bit more.
Great ball.
Good get, Stout.
Oh,
That's terrible counter. Good reset. You can't have your partner going to cover that.
6-2.
Yeah.
It's not a pro-am.
No,
John really
John's
needs
gotta
to
get up
deal
there.
on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
especially after hitting such a terrible length, right? Like 6-2.
Shouldn't be going straight from the back there.
And the thing you really, it's not a big deal to lose this game, but you just can't let it be a quick
one.
quick game.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good shot. Oh,
Fly to the rackets and
John, a very labored
Yeah.
lunge into the front left there.
7-2.
7-2. They really got to at least make this a 10-minute game.
Well, that's kind of what Greg and James did with Baglio and Johnson yesterday. They lost that second game and then they won the next two 15-3, 15-3.
Oh yeah.
So like they get their confidence and then they just start rolling.
Yeah,
8-2.
like I mean, look at from there. Was James going to hit anything other than that shot?
Yeah.
John needs to just be barreling down.
Yeah, I feel with these top teams, you've got to be ready to be out there for 2 hours to
that's
really work it.
Yeah.
8-3.
Right now,
we
that
played
doesn't
McArthur
seem like
Stout
they
a
have
couple
that
of times.
mentality.
Yeah, we played them a couple of times last year, and you just have to be ready to be out there forever.
Yeah.
You've got to be out there long enough to start tiring James or Greg out
Right.
in the game, and at the moment they're not going to.
And you want it to be sort of 12-all where they get a ball and they have to do a little extra with it.
That's another mistake there from
9-3.
Swanepoel.
Yeah, that was wide open. It's kind of one of those when you're down 8-3, though. Maybe you don't go for it just yet. You kind of step into it and try to get some length.
This is where they really need to kind of work them a little bit. That's just on
10-3.
Stout's racket, cross court Nick.
This is going quick. I feel like they should take a second and say, let's step into a few and make it be some really long points and just get the ball heated up and hammered.
Yeah, I think they need to have a word and just go, look, we're just going to extend this
can't
game
do that.
as long as we're not going to get these guys get out of here in the next 10 minutes. We're going to keep it out
That's
here as
right.
long as possible.
They're not necessarily trying to
Good
win
game from
points.
Jack.
They're just trying to extend.
Oh,
Like that. Like you got to lift that and just extend the point.
11-3.
okay, 11-3 here. Let's get a little bit louder in here. Servers coming around with the hors d'oeuvres.
The bar is open.
Fantastic bar in the middle of the brand new renovation here with the 3 doubles courts.
So many keen doubles playing members.
Yeah, I think they were saying there's over
12-3.
100 teams in the Breakfast Club here that play in the mornings.
Wow.
It's hugely popular here. It's and obviously big supporter of doubles. Fantastic club. Oh, nice little bounce there in the back.
I
Maybe
mean, at
4-12.
12, yeah,
4-12.
I don't hit it hard, but I would just try to hit everything hard and deep and just really get that ball lively so that you just make it really hard for them to be able to end the point.
I think in this situation I would try and work probably Stout as hard as possible in the next 3 or 4 points. Just try and
doesn't seem like they're doing that. They're kind of shooting.
Somebody out.
Yeah.
Like that's right in McArthur's range.
Yeah.
You can't leave it there. Because Jack gets blocked out, and Greg's got so many options from that one spot.
And that's so frustrating, right? When you
Greg was a very good badminton player in Scotland.
Greg was, yeah.
And you can kind of, he translates that kind of well as well to his
badminton pretty popular.
Yeah, it's inside, and Scotland's got terrible weather, so it's anything that's indoors.
It's a mean shuttlecock.
Yep.
14-4 game ball.
I mean shuttlecock, yes.
Yeah.
No, so yeah.
They're just going winner for winner, but this was a super quick game.
14-5 game ball.
Yeah, it's not been a very long game.
Yeah.
Lots of a little bit scrappy.
15-5 games are blue. Games are 1-all.
15-5, 1 game
all.
all.
We're on all. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Okay, games are 1-all.
1 game each. I don't like the momentum in that game. I would try to do anything to break that momentum if I was Swanepoel and Robert.
Are they switching walls?
Wow. That might do it.
Love all.
It looks
That's
like
interesting because that was not the problem.
It's
unless there's some sort of
I've played against teams that have switched walls, and it does completely change your tactics, and it really gets in your head a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
We actually played together in Germantown, and Graham Bassett and David Letourneau switched walls.
Yeah.
And I think it was the first time I've ever seen that happen. And
did it work for them? I can't remember.
Yeah, it didn't work very well for them.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd seen Graham Bassett play on the right wall.
Letourneau does like the left wall better.
Yeah. And Graham, I don't think I'd ever seen Graham play on the right wall. And it took a couple of points to get
Graham early in the SDR, whatever it was back then, played on the right.
Yeah.
I played him and Imran in an event. Graham
had
used to play the right a lot.
couple of shoulder issues kind of made him go to the left wall.
Yeah.
One love.
And I similarly had shoulder issues, and and it does definitely make a difference.
On the left, you think?
Yeah,
it's
you're not
easier
opening that shoulder socket up. You can rotate. You can use your body a little bit more on the left wall. But
I've had a lot of guys say this, that the right wall bothers their shoulder and their arm.
Shoulder and then like the forearm, inside of the kind of. Yeah, so
I've never had
a little
an
bit
issue
different.
With that.
So
I guess you have to probably swing harder than I do, but they.
I guess
Jock rolls it. That's nice.
Oh no, in the 10.
Oh, it was in the 10.
I'm not sure if that was in or not.
That's all I know.
And now Greg's bringing the heat.
Pace. He's
love it.
No. Greg hits a good ball as well.
Yeah, he hits a really big ball.
Greg was always growing up. Me and Greg grew up together, and he was always one of the most talented guys with a racket and the Scottish national kind of setup.
I didn't know you guys grew up together.
Yeah.
Like
10
rivals?
Years, no, when you were 10 years old. Yeah, rivals, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were 10 years old, knowing
Got
each
it.
other, but he's always had
Broke a string, I guess.
Yeah. Greg had a couple of injury problems growing up, but like
9/11.
he was always one of the most talented guys.
Did you guys play the tour?
Yeah, that one
We
was
played in
close.
the European, like the junior kind of circuits, and played for the Scottish junior setup. And then, but as soon as we turned to after university, we came straight to the States to coach. Greg went to Napier University for a little bit, which he's not told many people. I went to Edinburgh University actually the year below Alan Klein, who plays in the PSA.
Yeah. I didn't realize he went there too.
Yep, he was PE teaching.
He's
Both
married
did.
to Olivia Blatford,
Yep.
good family friend.
Yeah.
Mine. Yeah.
So yeah, but then Greg came to America and actually worked for Damien Walker in Stanford.
9/11 left side.
And then Sleepy
John.
Hollow. Well, a few other
Yeah.
places, and then Sleepy Hollow. And I
So
went
who's
to
the better golfer?
Greg.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Spends more time in the summer on the golf course though than the squash court.
Yeah.
So it's a great club. We did a pro event up at a little invitational at Greg's club in the summer called the Birdie Nick. It's a golf tournament and a
Called the what?
pro-
The birdie what?
Birdie
Birdie
Nick.
Oh, nice.
So it's like a pro-am squash and some golf.
That's
So
at Sleepy?
Yep, so fantastic. That was a really fun event that he puts on there.
One of the Heights guys a member of there, right? Or Vesti?
Yep, Irvesty, and yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I want to go play that course. Oh, nice.
Good shot by Jack. He's kind of sleeping a little bit. Good cover from
Yeah,
Roberts.
great
Reset
cover.
the point. Get up. Come on, Robert.
Oh, that's just great power.
Just he
Good
kind of
job.
overhit that a little bit, kind of let Greg get the space.
Side out,
Unlucky though.
12-9.
Roberts did a great job there
Yeah.
covering for Jack.
This is
It's the
crunch
right
time
idea.
now, yeah.
Next couple of points are big. Very, very big points. I do feel Greg's hitting too many balls though.
You think
I
Greg's hitting
think
too
Greg's
many?
like they're hitting too many to Greg.
To Greg.
And he is too involved. You have to kind of isolate him a little bit. I think Stout has to be working a lot harder than Greg.
Yeah, they've had trouble getting the ball.
Oh, that's a
man.
sloppy one from
I
Jack.
hate to see that.
13-9.
Yeah.
Just like a step too deep. Another step forward, he takes that before the wall comfortably.
13-10.
Oh, that was too. Oh, it's 10.
Winner.
Okay.
Yeah. Ill-advised, I'd say. An ill-advised winner.
Oh.
Right side, 13-10.
How long have you been playing this event? You played it many years?
Yeah, I wonder if I had a hiatus, but I played it back when they had, obviously they had this new renovation 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I played it even back before that. So when Cordova was, I don't know how long ago it was when he was playing, but it had to be at least like, so what is it, 2019? I feel like it's been on for 15 years.
Yeah.
It could have been 10 years ago that I was playing him.
Wow. What's the
You-
best you've done here?
The best I've done, that's a good question. I don't think I've ever done
Left
that
side,
well here.
14-10 game ball.
So it's the first event of the season. I've never really gotten out.
Yeah. That was a good spot there.
Maybe
Sorry, player.
maybe a semi, but none
Yeah.
that I remember.
Yeah. It's also a tough one. You got all the guys coming out for this event. They
Yeah,
love
everyone
this
comes
event,
out,
and
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks after so well. It's very
Yeah.
It's a very
Yeah.
popular event. 14-10. We've got a game ball here.
Yeah, the intensity's picked up
Ah,
at least a
10,
point and a half.
15-10
Robert.
game. Blue leads 2
Slightly
games to 1.
better from Roberts and Swanepoel. They were out
Be
there for
interesting
a,
to see.
a
I
lot
think they're
longer.
going to keep with those sides because they did a lot better than the second game.
It'll be
back in
very
the-
interesting to see what they do coming out.
You think they're going to switch?
Yeah,
We'll be back in 90.
2-1 to the number 1 seeds, McArthur Stout.
We got the report on the other court. It's 11-10 or 10-11 with Monte Callis just down a point first game.
Ooh, Manic putting his full body into that.
Oh, and
Great
Monik
shot
just
by
hit a blinding rail right, like very close to Mikey. That was right in the center of the court. Wow.
All 4 guys out there know each other very, very well.
Oh, that was, did you see where he hit that from? The other side. He hit a forehand from the right side, blazing.
You don't want to get in the way of one of Manic's balls. He actually broke Susie Pierpoint's wrist in the mixed nationals. They're standing so far forward, falling every ball. Wow. Okay, sorry. Back to this game.
Back to this one. Yeah. That ball is going to break there anyway.
2-1 to McArthur Stout.
All right. So it looks like they're holding to those sides.
Yep.
I'm with you. I think they're better off, going back with John on the left.
Yeah.
I think Jacques better on the right. He kind of looked a little uncomfortable and out of sorts at times there.
Okay, guys.
I think they were very quick to jump ship and go switch walls. I mean, they did such a good job in the first game.
Yeah.
They just need to get back to that kind of game plan but in this position, I mean, switching walls, I think they just have to isolate Stout. I think Stout has to hit the majority of balls in this game.
And so far so good. The first 2 shots, Stout went to the. There he goes. He's going to the back court.
You want Stout to turn on his backhand. So not too wide that Greg can take it.
That's right.
And Greg loves that lob.
Loves it.
Move up.
And I think they won that point.
What did he do?
That was terrible.
That was
not his best.
No. It was along the floor from Stout.
So good start. I think they played that point perfectly.
Yeah, good.
Laid it down.
Yeah.
That shot got what it deserved. Nice lay down.
But
Jacques does have
Greg's
a good.
not hit a ball this whole game yet.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's the way to do it. I mean, you watch Zach and Callis in the Johnson last year play against Stout and McArthur in the Johnson final.
Right side.
They worked James so hard that he couldn't move. And
I'm sorry?
Yeah,
it's you.
Yeah.
I mean, he just literally couldn't go anymore.
You're asking for a let on that last play?
I think they're arguing over if this was a let or not.
Or was it down?
Well, I'm going to say no let.
I think
no let.
James is conceding the let because he got in his way.
2 no lets. 2-1 right side.
Nope. Are they getting the let or not?
Second man. 2-1. No let.
No let.
Right side.
We called a no let yesterday with McArthur Stout, and Greg actually said just play a let.
Yeah. They're sportsmen.
Overrode everybody.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing.
2-1 right side.
Which is what I think Callis should have done in our match.
Great shot by Roberts. Again, get back to. You need to overhead that to Greg.
Too
so
low.
it goes back to Stout.
A no let means it's 2-1. Change the serve.
Shot by Roberts.
Right?
Wow. You don't see that too often.
3-1.
Whole
3-1.
flick down the wall and beating Greg.
3-1 here. Yeah.
We're at 13-all on the other court. For those.
And you can really tell when Manic hits the ball, even not watching the match. You know.
Yeah, you can know. Yeah, exactly. There was one he hit in our match that I thought hit the tin, and everybody else on court was like, no, and I didn't see it. So I was like, that didn't hit the tin. That's the sound that the ball made off the wall. It sounded like it hit the tin because he hit it so hard. James is just so comfortable, huh?
After playing James a couple of times, you think you can hit the ball through him. You cannot hit the ball through him.
Yeah.
He sees it in slow motion after playing rackets, and he just blocks that ball. You have to go over his head.
Like that, yeah.
Like
that. Rare.
Prime example right
there.
there.
Yeah. You don't see that too often.
2-4.
It is. You'll occasionally get a weird bounce off the wall because they sweat.
Yeah, and you really do. If you get the ball deep here,
See, that's garbage.
That's such good hands from
Garbage,
Stout
yeah.
there. That's just ridiculous.
Well, and it's just
3-4.
such a feat. Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand why you wouldn't put that ball deep.
It's just
But
in the
now you
it's
should
like
learn
in the
your
middle
lesson,
third
yeah.
of the court. You've got to
Yeah.
keep it out of that.
That's so much better.
Yeah. It's better. Good feet.
Great ball.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, that's nice
There's that,
too.
though. Oh.
And he got an opening.
That's it. Working
That's good.
Stout. Keep working him.
Now go for it. There you go. At least, well, he had his opportunity. He played it well.
Yep. It's a good point, actually.
Now they're going to be on defense.
There's Jack. Well left, but Roberts there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no let.
Oh, yeah. I'm
I
not
would
sure
give him a
why.
let there.
Why did he ask for a let? Yeah, no, that's not a let. That's.
Did they give a
That's. I don't know what he was thinking there.
3-4 right side.
let? They give a let.
They did give a let.
Wow.
What? I got a no let in that. I'm so annoyed. That's so wrong.
They're basically saying Roberts doesn't know wherever he is, so they give him a let.
Yeah.
4 all.
You learn early on that that's in the SDA. They don't. Just
4
because
all.
you don't know where the guy is, that doesn't mean it's a let.
Yeah, you get a lot of these new guys coming in, and everybody crosses the walls. They turn the ball, and they're at the
Yeah.
door. And they ask for a let, and it's the tough learning curve that you get no let for that. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
If everybody's going where they're
5-4.
meant to go, you don't get a let.
I remember my first few seasons, I used to do that, and I would call safety let.
let. No
and
safety
they're like,
let.
nope, no let. And then every once in a while, where you turn and you blaze it, there's actually somebody
standing right
standing there. And you
Side out, 5 all.
At least it's you and not Manic hitting the ball.
yeah, it's true.
What's the score in the
5-all.
first game over there? Oh, is it still going?
Five all.
Trying to find the score. 15-14 Hartigan and Ferreira in the first game over there.
15-14.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You got to win some of those to win. They are putting James under a lot, much better pressure.
Oh, nice little counter
hands.
there.
Yeah,
for
nice
Jack.
little flick.
6-5.
It's tough. With James so far forward, Greg knows he has to cover him behind him, and then that counter was actually really good there.
Yeah.
That's good. Greg's got to get that.
Yeah.
Well, reset the point. Good shot.
I like Jacques' heat.
I like Jack turning on his forehand on the left wall.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
so much more dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't need to volley that, Jack.
Even though he did that, I like the
Right
like he's
side,
kind of
6
taking
all.
over a little bit, running around. I don't mind that.
Yeah. 6-all. Neck. I'd say the next 5 points are very, very kind of decide this game a little bit.
Great ball. He missed it,
So
but that was.
mistake. It's not a
Yeah,
bad idea.
I think he mixed. Yeah, he missed it.
Yeah. Greg
And
was
now it's
still up there,
7-6.
though. It's
Yeah.
kinda like, it's a tough one to hit.
Unfortunately, you don't. I feel like 2-1 down at this score. You don't really have the luxury of kind of going for that.
No,
You got to get a little bit of a lead before you go for that.
like that's just
Good spot.
It's better.
That's the spot. You really they
Jack
don't do much to you there. Yeah.
Jack shouldn't go up the wall there. He should be like hitting high wide ones coming back to James's backhand.
I agree. Yeah.
Like it's too easy.
And then he shot that one. I don't think so.
7 all.
Yeah, it was.
Good shot.
Still, I'm not a big fan of that one. They were all standing toe to toe. I don't know. There's some tins you don't mind and some winners you do.
It's open. Well, good cover for Jack.
Yeah.
Hit Jack's ball. Ah, John. Let the forehand guy hit that
Jacques
ball.
stuck.
Reset it.
They're appealing
John
that
takes
get
the
up
let
there.
on, on
Jacques
James.
on James on the post.
7 all left side.
They give it 7-all.
Yeah. Good gets by Jacques.
Jack's been
That's
playing
a
a
few
bunch
good-
of singles in the summer.
Has
Kind of, yeah.
He had a calf
so-
issue at the end of last season.
Yeah, he was
so-
saying he's feeling pretty fully fit now, which is great. Jack's playing the Big Apple with Vargas,
Yeah.
and
I played a few events with Vargas
Yeah,
last
he's a
year.
good-
He's
good
great,
player.
great,
yeah, it's good to have him back in the country and playing again. And Sean Johnson, who Jack usually plays with, he's playing with Chris Sackvey, who's an up-and-coming Canadian good player. That's the one, Jack.
Yeah.
Right to his forehand right there. Got lots of options in the middle in their forehand in the left wall.
Oh, what do you think? Let's see.
Stroke.
Let.
I think he got past him.
Oh, he couldn't swing. He hit it right
wrong
back to
side of
himself.
Stout. If he got his racket around him,
Sorry,
he could have
James, that's what we
kept him
saw.
in there.
8-all. Hand out.
They give a stroke?
I don't know. Yeah, they did.
Wow.
You can't really. I mean, it could have been a
It
stroke.
could have been, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the edge.
Nice to meet you. 8-all.
Play serve.
James loves that shot.
Loves
He
it.
loves that shot.
That's why I'm surprised. Like,
8-9.
so he served to his backhand, but then he hit a loose rail to his forehand. Like, they should try to keep it right up that backhand, up that middle side.
Oh, Greg playing through it. I like it. Yeah.
10-8. Hand out.
10-8. This is kind of
You don't want them
trying
to pull
away
away.
a little bit.
Oh, that's so short.
Jack's going straight with James instead of like going,
And then that was a feed, basically. 11-8. That was such a feed. And
10-9.
Right
these courts are hard to, like, if you go straight past somebody. You have to work
you
it
get
around.
height.
Yeah. James.
Another feed, and he missed it. But he's
He
had
missed
3
it quite a
feeds.
lot,
I think. 10 off.
He missed it,
At
pretty badly. But, like, 3 feeds, I can't be happy with that.
10
Can't
all, though.
imagine. That score's not right, is it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. They've got away with it a little bit.
Oh, Jack, that's ambitious from back there.
Yeah.
10-11.
It's still so easy for James right there. Right, these guys are all standing in the middle.
Being
look at that
left-handed as well, like, there's balls that
helps.
get past him, he can
Then he
hit
can
straight.
just-
He can do anything with he wants.
They're left.
Left ball.
10-11.
Also, he kind of hits the ball from behind him
Really well.
just naturally.
Very wristy as well.
Yeah, very risky, and he
You can-
naturally.
You can snap it like a reverse from behind him very, very easily. Oh, Greg.
11
He got it, though. Just didn't get it to the front wall.
Yeah. It's 11 all. Very close.
They're left.
Another left.
11
But yeah,
all.
you just can't get the ball by him. I think you got to go with much more height.
You got to overhead it to Greg so it comes back
Right.
to James. His hands are too good to
man.
blast it past him.
Just an awkward
Nice
bounce.
little bounce,
Yeah. That's unfortunate. He apologizes for it.
It's tough because, like, I've played against these guys, like going cross court to Greg. You've really got to really overhead it, or because he's such a big guy, it's hard to get it over his head.
I mean, I noticed that yesterday with Monarch, there were balls that I would hit that I thought for sure were Kyle's ball.
And he still
jumps
gets them.
up.
Yeah.
And he does a lot with it too.
Yeah. Mike loves jumping and attacking from.
And going for that reverse
Yeah.
or hard. Yeah. Ooh.
Mistake.
That's
from McArthur.
uncharacteristic. Yeah. I mean, it's kind
a
of
little bit
yeah.
A little bit casual from Greg.
12 all. So far, it's been mistakes that have been the difference here.
Yeah, it's been
not too many winners, more
a
mistakes.
couple of long rallies, then
great
a couple
shot.
of good get. From
Wow,
Greg as
really
well.
good get.
Reset the point. You're out of position.
Greg does, not Greg. John has great pace.
Big long levers.
Yeah,
Attacking that ball.
exactly. Crank it.
Gotta get it past them.
Oh.
It's a good angle from Greg though.
And I think
break
Jacques
it
had
at-
the error.
He got it.
Right side, 13-12.
I find he just seems less comfortable on that side. That's good length.
Yeah, but again, like it gets
Another
past
one.
some
Yeah, and look, and now we got match ball and two weird errors.
14-12. Match ball.
He wants to check the ball or something happened with that bounce.
14-12.
Look at that, from 12 all,
Match
14.
ball.
That's what the good teams do, right?
Yep. They believe in themselves a little bit there. They can still do this. They just have to
Yeah, of
stay
course.
really
One
solid.
point at a time.
I wouldn't imagine they'd go for anything.
I would
oh
not
my
do
God!
that.
A top spin drop shot
Yeah.
for Roberts.
Oh, his hands. Unbelievable, right? From
so
behind
good.
him.
Yeah.
Just flicking it back.
And he's got a cross court, not even.
Yeah.
The pace has picked up a lot here.
Yeah.
Watch out, Greg. Jeez. Great shot.
Once you lose the racket, I think that's it. Oh, it was a good pickup, too,
Yeah,
huh?
no, I just clip the tin.
Clip the 10.
Side out,
14-13.
13-14.
Do they have the who do you serve to? I think you go to James and go inside out backhand. Come on, we need 14 all. The crowd wants it. Everyone wants it. Oh,
Good
Roberts
heat, Robert.
with the heat. Great heat.
14
His whole
all.
body in that one.
Yeah, he really cranked that one.
So it's 14 all
14 all.
here.
Game ball, match ball. Serving to Greg.
9-2 in the other court to Callis and Mather.
What do you hard serve here, right?
You cannot leave this in Greg's racket. But the thing is, the danger with overhitting it is he blocks John out. A good cross.
Uh-oh.
It's dangerous.
Uh-oh. He's in big trouble.
Under pressure. Move up.
He tripped.
Get.
Could have asked for a let.
Reset. You got to get it past Greg. You're in trouble.
Good get. They're in big trouble.
Get it. It's a good rally. Everybody's everywhere.
Good
It's
reset.
Good. Well done, John. Get around him.
Great ball.
Great point.
Oh, he did not expect that coming straight.
Oh,
that's
awesome
just
shot
a
by
great spot.
McArthur. Look at that rolling out.
Ranked it.
Great cross.
And I think
15-14,
that's
match for
jockeying
Team
with
Blue.
his feet wasn't comfortable. But they played.
Great shot, though.
Yeah.
Good match.
Showing. Good showing.
Well done to
Back in a
McArthur
few.
and Stout.
All right,
Okay,
we're
well-
here for the marquee match of the evening.
Yeah, welcome back. We have Bernardo Samper and Ivan Badan against Robin Clarke and Zach Alexander. It's,
Tickets to this one sold out really early, so it's standing room only, and you guys get to watch it live online. This is the featured match. We've been taking a poll, an unofficial poll. A lot of people
Sorry, guys.
smell upset here.
Stop.
Yeah,
just 1 minute.
I'm one of those. I think an Alexander and Clarke win here. They did a great performance last year in this tournament.
I think it depends on how well Bernie plays. You know, we'll see probably in the first game how well he's moving, how well he's shooting. When he's on, he's just, you know, he's deadly.
Okay.
He is deadly, and I think
Okay.
Robin.
Best of 5
Robin
games,
is one
love
of
all. Yeah, okay.
the best left wall guys who defending the ball, and Zach is just so steady. He had a great year last year, and I think they will try and work Swiss as much as possible and try to kind of ice Bernie a little bit. But let's kind of see what their plan is. I'll let ball to start.
Yes, lad.
Bernie get flat on the ground there.
He put his hand on his head.
Robin was devastated that he hit that ball.
One love.
Robin Clarke is a hilarious guy and a great guy. He wouldn't be happy with that one.
You know, there's times when you have to hit the deck where it's your fault, and that was kind of like, wasn't that kind of like a lazy movement by Bernardo?
Yeah,
like
well, that's what you expect. Like,
didn't
he'll
squirt
learn.
out, yeah.
He'll learn that like there's some guys in the left wall like turning forehand.
Yeah.
And as soon as they turn forehand, you go to the wall.
Yeah.
So he'll watch that.
Second
That's a good shot by
man,
Bernie there. But he'll watch that. He won't do that again. That you won't see that again. Bernie will go to the wall.
You don't do that. You
Bernie will
stand
be
up.
going wall for any time Robin turns. I think
I actually kind of think that there's a couple things that I think the SDA should implement. That you should have to call turning, and I actually think you should have to call your lets.
2-1.
You mean
Like verbally say let,
2-1.
so that you know when somebody's calling. Because how many times is a ball way up in the air and they're trying to get it early, you know, let shaping, even though the ball's 12 feet high. And then I think turning is just one you should have to call.
I think I actually do say around. when I
Around,
turn,
yeah, but well, you might, but a lot of the top guys back in the day, so like the Paul Prices and the Gary
he
Waits
would
would
shape
purposely,
backhand and then purposely
Yes.
turn around.
yeah, and JR does that a little bit too. They would purposely like make you guess it to which way they're going because they want to
Yeah.
get you caught out of position.
I kind of feel like there's some guys like when it's really close to the wall, they still turn on it just to
Right.
kind of get you out of position. And
That's right.
I mean, I think it's one of those kind of arts. As to the more you play, the more that you know
for
where
sure.
to. Yeah.
But like,
But I
I think
agree,
it is
I
in the
agree, yeah.
rules. I believe. I mean, calling a let is definitely in the rules. You have to call it. But the turning, I believe that's in the rules as well, that a player has to call it. And I think for a while the SDA instituted that if you turn and hit somebody, you lose the point.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought that was in the rule book 2 seasons ago, and I thought it was a good rule. I'm not sure if it's still in there. But that makes sense. If you turn and you whack somebody, you should lose the point.
Yeah. I think if you're turning, you've got to be aware of where everybody is. I mean,
Robin had one today in our Pro-Am where he hit me with the ball, and he wanted the stroke. And I
Yeah.
said, well, you would have had the stroke if you called the let, but when you hit somebody, it's a let. And he's like, no, but it was like a winning situation, and you ran in front of her. I was like, well, yeah, but you hit me with it.
Yeah, so I think
And Swiss skies
Swiss
it.
goes that out. Sometimes a little bit tough off these walls as well, because you're saying they're a little sweating a little bit. Like
Yeah.
getting
Oh,
the skid boards
yeah.
at the right
Inside 4-1.
height
That's
and
right.
the right depth is quite hard. But I really like. This is where compare it to the last match, whereas Swanepoel and Roberts, like Clarke and Alexander, are just so solid.
Yeah.
And they will keep these rallies going as long as they can. I spoke to Swanepoel there just after he finished that match, and he was saying that they switched walls because John was so tired.
Is that right?
Yeah, and
physically?
was physically tired, and they switched walls.
Just from that first game?
Yeah. Sorry, John, if you're watching this replay, but yes, he was exhausted after that first game.
Come on.
Yeah.
He didn't do a thing.
It's been a good summer for Roberts.
Okay.
But no, they were no.
The left wall is more. I find the left
you
wall
get
more
worked
tired.
harder, obviously, on the left wall, but yeah, they switch walls to try and kind of like deal with that.
Hand out. Hand out.
That's
hand out. 2-4.
4-2. I think if you're watching this, you're in store for quite a long match here. I don't think this will be over very quickly. I think it's tough for these two teams to meet in a quarterfinal.
That's a rare error.
Yeah, Robert doesn't make many mistakes.
That might be the only one for the match. You wanted to get it out of the way.
Robin kind of mixed up. He played with Scott Arnold a few times last year when JR wasn't playing with Scotty.
Well, they started playing together a couple of years ago in the SCA. I think they played a
them
couple
twice
in.
in
They had some
2 or 3 weeks last
15,
year.
14 on
Manic
and Mudge. Yeah,
at the Bentley.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we played them twice last year. It was within 2 weeks. Canadian national finals and then Tavern.
You don't realize how much of a difference size makes in doubles until you, and maybe in Olet.
He'll get Olet there, I think.
Yeah.
3-4.
Angle. Yeah. Until one of those guys steps in front of
3-4.
And you just can't see the ball.
I didn't realize that until I played.
Look at him against Bernie.
He's huge.
Yeah.
Well, I think anybody against Bernie is
yeah.
huge, but I remember playing Mudgy on that right wall, and you're like, oh my gosh,
he
this
doesn't
guy's
even clear.
huge.
Yeah, and he doesn't clear.
Huge.
Absolutely huge, yeah.
Come on, Robin. Good get.
Yeah, I mean, he's 6'4", 6'5".
I think for any people that are watching that are amateurs out there, I think somebody on the left wall that you guys can really watch and learn from is Robin. I think he stands in a great position.
Steady.
He's a very steady player.
Great rip by
so for the next game or so, kind of watch, see what he's doing, because it's something that you can really learn from. Another person on the right wall, I think Swiss defends very well.
Yeah, Bernie's all talent on the left. I don't know if you can learn much from.
Yeah, it's tough when somebody's so just natural talent on the wall, but I think when somebody's defending and positioning wise, and you look where they're standing, you can really see how close they are to the wall, how far forward they are, and the shots that they play from a position.
That's going to be a stroke. Hit him, I believe.
Left side.
Did you see how that ball bounced out of that corner?
Yeah.
Kind of, instead of continuing on the path, it kind of came back at him.
5-4 here.
Clip the 10.
Open
ball, nonchalant.
Second man, 5-all.
Swiss can
right
give you
side.
those mistakes. On the other match, just so you guys know, it's Mikey and Hartigan won the first game there, but it's been a very, very efficient performance from Mather and Callis after that. 15-12, 15-6, and they're 9-3 up, I think, at the moment on the other court.
Thank you.
They've come back very well from that,
side,
that blow in the first game.
Yeah, we had a 15-14 game or 14-all that we needed. We were at 1-all, and the third game went. Yeah. You got to have that 2-1 lead, and maybe they get tight. And to beat those guys, you're going to have to win a couple of those.
Yeah.
And there was one of those matches that, like, some of the right shots went into the tin, and there's not a lot you can do. You have your chances. You set up the point properly. And, you know,
7-5.
That's the way it goes sometimes. Graham he had a couple balls that, And he's like, oh, sorry. I was like, no, man. You had the ball right on your rack. You set it up perfectly, and you clipped the tin. There's not a whole lot you can ask for differently.
Yeah, and I think that's important in a partner as well. Like, you've got to have somebody that encourages you. Like, when you've got the right opportunity to,
Yeah, you got to go for it.
you've got to go for it, and you've got to have
75,
somebody that supports you,
right
that
side.
you actually went for the right ball at the right time, and that's what you can ask for somebody. It gives you confidence as a player.
So did you expect this? This kind of has less intensity than I thought. I actually thought that Bernie and Swiss would come out hitting a lot more pace, but maybe it's just the court.
I think the
court
court,
just
you
lends
know that
itself
it's,
to-
yeah, you know
Like
the
this is
court.
a drop lob
yeah.
game, basically.
Yeah, and the courts, you know that there's not going to be that much pace that's going to affect anything. I think the court that Manic and Callus are playing on is a little bit faster.
Yeah, it is.
This one's a little bit higher, a little bit
That's
slower.
known to be the faster one,
Yeah,
which is, I guess,
great
why
shot.
they keep putting Monic on there.
Handout 6-7.
This court here is like, for those people watching, used to be the one that was really sunken.
That's right,
You had
yeah.
it stands. It was like a really cool old school court with a hard back, and they rose it up, and it's kind of everything's the same level now. But
Yeah, they even have a third court, which is just being used as storage right now. For we play our pro-ams on it, but it's an amazing facility. 3 courts.
pro-ams and every court's used in the mornings for their matches. Every court's used. They've got huge member guest draws
Huge,
here.
Yeah. Apparently, all 3 courts are like busy all the time.
Yeah. When you build it, they will come.
Yeah, for sure.
And vary.
We got to get another. I don't know if there's any club that has 2 even in New York City.
Nope. We need another one at the casino, the Heights Casino.
Can you get one there? No,
That's
there's
the
no
issue.
place
You
to
run
put-
into the no space problem.
Yeah.
But the court's booked 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. every
Yeah.
night. It's
Yeah, very
it's a good
keen
problem to
membership
have,
there.
but
I love that court. If it wasn't
Beautiful.
for that beam, that court would be absolutely
I know,
perfect.
it's fantastic.
So it sounds like that match is done over there.
Yeah.
Monic and Callus have taken that one. Off to the
7-6
semis.
here. They're kind of. It looks like Swiss and Bernie are really going to work Robin a little bit up and down this wall.
Yeah, they
mean,
really are.
Robin-
I guess the thought is that Robin's just not going to hurt you that much, right?
He isn't going to hurt you that much, which is true.
Oh.
But it's a beautiful shot. by
Oh,
Bernie.
that was.
I
It
think
didn't even need to be that good. He sort of
No.
gave up on it. That was nice.
Left
But I
side,
think
6-8, second man.
I think they've got the right thing working Robin. I think that the red team have to work Swiss.
Yeah, for
I think
sure.
you've got to. He looks pretty fresh right now.
Yeah,
he doesn't look
for
like he's
sure.
been working hard, and I think he has. They have to really, really tire him out. And Bernie's hitting too many balls. I think Swiss has to be working hard. It's tough for Zach to work Swiss, being on the same wall.
Yeah,
I think
for sure, it's
Robin's
very
the one
tough.
that has to bring the balls over to Swiss's side better.
Yeah, this is a drop lob so far from what I've seen. Both teams getting their opportunities. Good gets on both ends.
That sidewall there, Robin.
Yeah. Oh, Bernie, front wall, sidewall, Nick.
Bernie's
I'm
so, he
not
gets
9-6.
so hot as well. Like he's
Yeah.
so on fire.
Handout 9-6.
I think the key is when one of your players gets on fire like that and starts hitting a ton of winners, you've just got to isolate them. You've got to stop playing the ball to them,
yeah.
play to their opponent,
Yeah,
ice them, and then when they get the ball, they feel that they have to shoot, and that's when mistakes come.
I don't see. Wow, guys, there's no
Stout.
clear game plan right now on the red team.
No, I agree.
10-6.
I don't think they're really doing much.
Thought about it. Now they're going to discuss it.
It's funny. Like I feel like in this first tournament of the season, there's been more discussions than there ever is discussions between players.
On court.
Just to get like tactics and stuff right, because people are just unsure as to what
Another
they're doing
one.
right now.
2.
Yeah, just out
That's
top.
3 errors for
11-6.
him.
Robin, that's unheard of.
Unheard of. 3 errors this game.
And a Bernardo winner.
Yeah, ripped it.
12-6.
It's not unheard of.
No, he just such a short, compact swing that he generates so much pace from.
For a small guy, Bernardo generates a ton of power.
Ton of power. The only one that probably hasn't beat
Second
is maybe
man,
Randy
12-7.
Lim. Weird.
not a
Both
very good
teams
shot.
floating it, yeah.
Ah, it's annoying.
Yeah, it's
Everybody out of
forgettable
position
at
there,
that
yeah.
point.
You wanted that one. Strange though.
Oh my God! I've
Yeah, but
never
look-
seen. That is insane.
13-7.
That is so insane. That ball had curve on it from how much spin he put on it.
Strange, like Robin's deep. You know you don't want to hit to Bernardo, and he hits it
Yeah.
straight up the wall.
Yeah.
He skid boast that ball to Swiss. He's not going to hurt you. Like everything, Bernardo's hitting so much.
Bernardo's feeling really good right now to go for that shot and make that was insane.
I mean, I don't know about
Right
you, but
side,
every time I play
14-7
Swiss,
game ball.
I try and I don't feel bad about lobbing a ball up to him because I know he's going to just pound the ball hard.
Pound it hard, yeah.
But he's not going to hurt you as much as a Bernardo's going to hurt
That's
you.
right.
So just keep everything up above Swiss's head.
I mean, this is a relatively quick game. These boys are. Bernardo's just 3 hours from Robin,
Yeah.
and you've had Bernardo probably have 4 winners. And
Hey.
Swiss has barely broken a sweat, right?
Just
He hasn't
keep
had to do a
every
whole lot.
ball on Swiss
Yeah.
here.
And Zach hasn't really got into it that much either. Hitting a winner from the back, but that's, I mean,
Did he?
And
Yeah,
on
you
get that?
14 game
no,
ball.
he didn't get it. But it's-
8-14.
Yeah, it's a little too little.
This is
too
a
late.
lot quicker than Zach and Robin would have wanted in this first game.
There you go, a lob to Swiss. A drop to Swiss.
Yeah, but like,
Let's see if he goes back. Yeah, that's good. At least he's
but
sort of
a
going
little
to
bit
him.
overhit. He didn't have
Yeah,
to move that
he
much,
overhit it.
But then now he
He
has
doesn't
to
have
move
to move
deep.
much.
Now
Short.
it's all right.
Yeah, he's not moving a whole lot.
But Zach can get that. That's a great ball
great
by
counter.
Zach there. That's his singles
Little
coming
top
in.
spin counter.
9-14.
Yeah. I like that top spin counter from up there a lot. Kind of holds the wall. So you don't know the score that you've come back from the most or lost the most?
No.
There
No,
was,
no.
I
What
think
was your-
Young
what was
Hardigan was up 14-7 match ball. Gonna bring that up any chance
I
I
remember
get.
that. Him and Dominic.
Yeah.
Right
Nyack.
side, 10-14.
Yeah.
Game ball.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it. This is gonna be a bad one though. So I had 2 juniors at junior nationals. 14-6 up and they
my
were
God.
2-0 up, and they lost 3-2
Is that doubles?
doubles.
Oh. Oh.
The worst
That
one
is-
I've ever seen.
And Junior, did they cry? That's
It,
pretty
it wasn't a pretty sight.
That's pretty tough.
Yeah, it was tough watching that.
That's
a good
there
angle,
We go.
though.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
angle. So this was 14-7,
11-14 game
14-11.
ball.
One
Yeah.
more point and you probably get a little tight.
But I feel they've been working Swiss. They've hit
Stop.
every ball to him. I feel like if you're playing them, you defend as much as you can to Swiss.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And that's good. Swiss is back in, even better.
For those who don't know, Swiss is Ivan Badan.
See, that's a good battle because Robin won't really make too many racket errors
won't off
there.
those cross
And
courts.
Swiss will get tired just doing that all day.
I like those cross. I think he's such a good guy when countering those cross courts. Good
Great
hands
hand.
by Bernardo.
Berth.
Zach, we hold and lob.
This is a
We
great
Greg
point.
McArthur. Oh, wow.
Down 15.
Robin. That's not good.
That
That's
is-
it.
that's
a
fourth
first.
on-
That's a first two of the season shot by
Wow.
Robin Clarke there. Okay, 15-11 in the first. Bernardo and Swiss.
We'll be back in 90.
Okay, so we're back. One love to Samper Badan. I think a lot quicker first game than
The end was getting a lot more constructive, though.
Yeah, I think
It seemed like they got their.
I think
that
we'll
was
find
good
a more structured game and more kind of tactical game from Clarke Alexander here. You'd think,
Unserving. Ball.
but we'll find out as this progresses. The other two teams on the other court are warming up right now. Russell, Arnold are playing Sackby and Todd, so they're warming up. But this one's getting underway. First rally of the game in this one.
Good depth by both teams.
Yeah, oh,
Nice
great shot.
Yeah.
You just can't leave it there, though. It's like mid-court.
Well, yeah,
Bernardo.
set up by the good depth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach's better than that, though. Zach can get that
Yeah,
deep
he can get that
easily.
deep.
It's a tough court to get used to and work.
Nice
It's a great spot. Both Bernie and Swiss covering their walls. It splits them up the middle.
It is a tough court because it's just it lends itself to that drop lob game.
Yeah. It's a very good amateur court
Yeah.
to play
for
amateur
sure.
doubles on. What happened there?
I mean, I prefer this court, but for whatever reason, I always seem to get the other court. For someone who doesn't hit
They don't
it hard.
like you. They don't like you.
I think they like Monik hitting it hard on that court. But every year I seem to get that court.
And Manic hits it harder than any court, though.
He does, yeah.
1 off. He might have a broken string or something there.
For now, it seems like they're, let's see, yep, they're going to Swiss. Fortunate
Better.
Nick. Fortunate Nick.
But a very sluggish movement
2-1.
forward.
Yeah,
Swiss.
it really
Swiss
was.
is not
But
2-1.
and they start out serving the Swiss, right?
Yep.
They must be listening to our commentary between
Yeah.
games, I think. Yeah, I think they're going to keep it away from Bernie's hot hand.
Well, exactly. When he's so dangerous, and when he gets dangerous and confident, you got to keep it away from him. But like,
Nice shot.
and then you can hit one to him like that,
Right.
and it catches him
3-1.
out,
Right.
or he feels pressure to actually go for a winner, and he makes a mistake.
That's right, he
Like,
does.
so
Yeah.
you really got to kind of lull one of the opponents into like sleep. Like that's mid-court.
That's
That's
garbage,
trouble.
yeah.
That's like nothing from Zach. I don't.
Now they're in trouble. Just defending.
Well done, Zach. Oh, so we switch walls. There we go. We're back. Bernardo go for a reverse.
Yeah,
The
a
back
bailout
corner.
reverse.
Yeah, there we go. 4-1. We're starting to move him around a lot more, which is good.
Weird, it kind of dies in that corner, huh? That was a ball you'd think Swiss would have. It's strange what dies and what doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the battle they got to win.
It's a great
And then
ball.
rips, yeah.
Smash
5-1,
that
right
ball.
side.
Bernie had no chance.
He didn't even move.
5-1.
Good start. That's how you want to start.
Yep.
Not sure why they're not going to Swiss again.
Well, we're talking about the Reds, but what do you think the Blacks should do?
I mean, what they did last game was pretty incredible. Like,
Yeah.
if they can get Bernie involved and Swiss just stays solid, I don't think the Blacks got any problems with their game plan.
Yeah, it's tough. Like when
6-1.
obviously somebody starts picking on one of the guys, like a Swiss.
But then you want to find a way to get involved, right?
I think that Swiss needs to take a step forward and allow Bernardo to start getting in behind him a little bit and start getting involved more. It's the only way I can really see Bernardo get involved if they're picking on Swiss. Like that's a good shot because it doesn't allow anybody to get in behind. Anything that's wide to Swiss, he can let Bernie get involved.
To be fair, it is hard to isolate the guy on the right wall more
That's
than it
so
is.
hard. Yeah.
When I first started
Good shot.
Not even first start. I feel like guys try to still do it now. They would try to go hard down the wall, and it's just never going to work against a guy who's like somewhat proficient. You got to find an angle.
You've got to hit a really wide, hard crosscourt to bring it back to that guy in your wall.
You can rarely beat someone straight unless they're out of position.
Robin's starting to get a little bit more comfortable as well in this court.
These are kind of the points we thought they would have. I'm surprised Zach is. Yeah, that was.
Oh, he's upset at that one. He can get that.
Well, he put himself out of position.
Second man, right side, 6-2.
That was glued though.
He'll still be very disappointed. He can get that ball.
Yep, right side.
6-2, Clarke Alexander here.
Little known fact: Zach Alexander is probably one of the biggest watch connoisseurs I've ever met. He knows everything about almost every like high-end model.
I think he bought a bunch of watches last year with the prize money he won.
That's right. Great ball.
Come on, get up, Zach. Good shot.
Yeah.
That's good. You pull Swiss out of position now.
Yeah, I mean, Swiss is good at defending, so you expect him to run around, and this is what he does.
But the thing is, like, they've hit everything to Swiss. He's not attacking them.
Yeah.
That's better, though, from Swiss and Bernie. They're letting Bernie get involved there.
Oh, great point.
Zach, so see how far Zach up was.
Hand out, 3-6.
Oh, he missed
10?
it. Oh. Yeah. That was a great up and back point.
Yeah.
Both lob drops.
Well done from Swiss and Bernie, though. That was good. I think for Swiss, that's the kind of shot you want. It's getting Robin turning a little bit more on his forehand and not letting him block the ball. Make him move off that spot there.
And I would think Robin with such a big size advantage, you try to position, get in front of Bernie and use that big body, and they're not really fighting for position.
Yeah,
like all these guys, right? If you look at all four of them, there's a lot of space.
Yeah,
they're very comfortable.
They're giving up.
Yeah,
like that's
ton
trouble.
Of space.
Yeah, he could have blocked Bernie out there.
They're both giving each other tons. It's probably too much space.
That's what I think. If like Swiss could overhit it to Robin and get Robin hitting from like more closer to the door, that it'll open up Bernie's reverse a lot more.
Right,
so because you've got to work Robin off that little comfortable spot he's on. That's another mistake for Robin.
Yeah,
that's another first tournament. He does not miss those.
Yeah, his timing has just been bad on that side. Slight pickup in intensity here.
Yeah, a little faster pace rally.
Oh, Bernie's look at the spin on that ball. Oh my God. I can't believe that point
5-7.
and Swiss missed that.
Just worried about where everybody was.
Sorry, hand out 8-4.
Great get.
Hand out 8-4.
That's the first time this match I've seen Zach go for that cross-court kill.
Yeah. It's the one thing that Zach probably could add is a good reverse.
Good reverse.
I think he's so solid.
Yeah.
So steady. He's got a really nice kind of drop, takes the ball in well. I think that reverse would really kind of add another kind of dimension to his game. Because Swiss kind of stands back there. If you can get in front of him and using that ball.
Down.
Another kind of misjudge.
Held up.
Right side, second man.
He couldn't take a full
swing.
His position, you could tell it's first tournament. Like his position,
right
been
side.
Everybody's been the same. It's like everybody, just a little bit off of positioning.
Yeah. His timing and his positioning have been just a slightly bit off. Not Bernie though. Swiss unforced error.
10-5.
It's a great membership here, all offering their support to the commentary. But they're fantastic. It's a very knowledgeable crowd. Obviously, I've watched this tournament for 15 years. They're followed some of these guys through their whole careers. I think Clive Leach yesterday.
Oh yeah,
had a
Leach.
huge following of guys
he's-
that had followed him through.
I think this is
through
his
his career.
38th year on tour. Clive Leach. Little known fact: Clive Leach is 104 years old, still playing on tour.
Still doing very well.
Good spot. I love this spot up the middle.
11-5
I'm actually
right
surprised
side.
Bernie
It's
made
the
an error on
first
that.
time that
Good
they've gone
power.
there, though.
Yeah. Clive Leach, I believe, is the oldest active member.
Rob Ditterman,
Is he active? Yeah,
he's active. He's playing the Big Apple
he is.
with
Okay.
Anders Wallstead.
Okay.
Yep. It's another older member. So yeah, no, but Leachy definitely is.
Yeah, actually, Chris Walker is probably still an active member.
He is. He is.
Yeah.
He's playing
12-5.
the Big Apple as well.
Is
the,
he?
the Big Apple Open coming up.
It brings
next,
them all out. Yeah.
Next SDA event has 29 entries, so it's 10 teams straight in, with 19 teams qualifying for 2 places.
Yeah. So you got to show up on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's a lot of matches to play in
A
the
lot.
first round, so it's a tough one. But great
And,
shot there.
Yeah.
See how Robin
Rarabella.
broke the ball off the wall
13-5.
just before Swiss? That makes
Yeah.
it so much harder.
Look at this game.
13-5.
13-5.
But I don't feel Bernardo's hit any balls.
You know what? Bernardo just went for it there, and that was
Annoyed
both
6-13.
those guys were in front. I can't believe Zach missed that.
No, it was a winner.
It was a winner.
But
No, he missed
that'll,
it.
that'll happen. No, it's 13-6. Yeah, it'll happen though. I mean, he'll hit a couple of winners. Got to keep.
At this pace, I think the advantage is to Alexander and Clarke.
Yeah, I feel like
They're bigger, they're stronger. It seems like.
it's a winner by Bernie or 10.
Yeah, winner.
Left side, 6-14.
So tough.
In ball.
6-14.
Josh, can we turn the contrast down on this?
That's a 10 by
17.
Swiss.
But
Game
that was a
to
wide open ball.
Alexander and
15-6.
Clarke.
We got a match.
15-6.
1 all.
Game
Be back
each.
in
Got a
90.
game.
Game's a 1-all. Level.
We're back for game 3. This will be an interesting one. Let's see what adjustment the black team makes. I think they're just going to try to pick up the intensity. It's so weird. That court just lulls you into a drop-lop game, which is not how you're going to beat Clarke and Alexander.
Yeah, and I also think it's hard when somebody tries to isolate one player to stop that isolation, basically. I think Swiss would maybe take a step forward, let Bernie come in behind him a little bit more.
Ball.
That's a great shot by Bernie.
And
Bernie is the guy that's going to bring you the winners, and Swiss was really good, held his position well, and was hitting hard at Robin, who finally coughed it up.
Swiss is so solid. He's such
But
a great defender of the ball.
But this is the battle where they're going back and forth until Bernie gets an opening.
You got to allow Bernie to get in there and get involved. Was Robin ready there?
Stroke.
Is he asking for that?
He's asking for a stroke.
1-all.
Let's see what
Second
the call
man.
is.
Let ball.
No let? Let ball?
Yeah, stroke. That was the right stroke. Robin was there. No argument from anybody there.
No.
It's been a very well contested match so far as well. No, I don't think there's been hardly any lets as well. It's been very, very clean. Got 4 guys that move very well out there.
Yeah, they're giving each other so much space.
Yeah, they're very good out there. Maybe too much, actually.
I think too much.
It's a nice idea for Bernie.
Yeah, it's tough when the balls and the walls are
I feel
sweaty.
it's hard going short from the back. That's the Swiss's back foot here. Robin's not got great
spot.
Oh, good. But again, that's Swiss's defense. So good. Unlucky.
And 2-1. Coming in.
This is shaping up to be a good match now.
Yeah.
Both teams kind of settled into what their strategy is.
Yeah, I think this, out of all the quarters, looked to be one of the best matches. In the other court, we have John Russell and Scott Arnold playing Chris Sackey and Justin Todd. Sackey and Todd up 5-2 in the first game.
The dark horse team of the tournament.
Oh, dark horse. Justin Todd was on fire yesterday. Took out me and Hamid.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
That's the second time he's done that in this match. And you know what it is? It's that big body.
Good block, like Swiss mid-court kind of.
Yeah.
Got him to block Bernie. That's where Bernie gets blocked out a little bit.
This is the battle. And then see,
such a good shot by Bernie.
So
well done, Robin, though.
Yeah, it was a good get. He was on it pretty quickly. But this is the cross-court battle.
Robin's obviously seeing more balls, being left wall.
Yeah.
Zach's a little bit fresher right now. Some guys like seeing more balls as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean,
I like seeing more balls.
So do I. I like being left wall, seeing more
yeah.
balls. Like a JR gets better and better the more balls he sees on that left wall.
That's
you
why
think you
it's
can
nice
tire him
playing
out?
with a better partner. You
I
get
know.
to see more balls.
I know. You think you can tire JR out on that left wall, but he gets better because the more balls he sees.
And you can't hit through him either.
Yeah.
You can't cross him up. You can't
it's
hit
like
through him.
a Matt Jensen as well. You
Yeah.
you cannot hit through the ball.
Matt Jensen's so technically sound with his racket too. He's just
preparation. Everything is so good.
I played with him for one season. It was incredible to see.
Incredible to see. Good to learn from. It's
Yeah.
like just all. Yeah.
Oh, good pickup. We had a nick there. Just popped out. This is one of those weird, like, important points.
Watch, Bernie.
Oh.
Bernie probably shouldn't have crossed there.
Well, you never know, right?
He probably thought Rob was taking forehand. It's a good kind of match for those.
Oh, that is a let.
It's a good shot. No, I didn't know that.
You don't think so?
5-1 on the left.
Trip over him? I guess it died in the back.
I think for those anybody that's watching that's kind of like new, like up and coming in doubles, or have been watching kind of some doubles, like someone like Robin's a good person to watch. Like you kind of watch Robin and Bernie and see like every time Robin turning on his forehand, how Bernie moves to the wall. Anything he takes in his back and Bernie gives him the space. Like just keep watching how that rotation goes, and it's a very good kind of thing to watch.
Wow, clean winner.
They're both very good movers.
6-1.
Clean winner.
Great
that
shot.
That was a really difficult
That was
shot.
a really hard shot.
Yeah.
So tight from back there.
Basically frame topspin.
Yeah.
The problem is when you play with, you can cross to the wall. If the guys you play with aren't good enough to understand the cross the wall, you get some zingers by the ear.
But
sometimes that happens in the Pro-Am. You go to the wall and they don't realize you did. And
you just call it, and then but the even positioning when the opponent's hitting that ball, make sure you're covering your wall.
They're still playing this point out.
Yeah, it's good. Everybody's everywhere.
Well, I kind of thought Bernardo was conceding that it was down, but
7-1 on the
even
left.
So these guys are like, so even if your opponent's attacking, move forward and cover your wall. It really makes a huge difference. Like you can watch Swiss, like as soon as one of his opponents is hitting that ball, he's moving
also
up.
See how far up. Yeah, everyone's in front of that red line, right?
And you see,
you kind of want to be in front of that. Two guys on the left are in front of the red line. Good hands.
So it's so counterintuitive. You think somebody's going to hit the ball hard, so you retreat.
No, yeah, you want to move
forward. Yeah.
This is getting away from these Swiss and Bernie quickly.
From Swiss again. Great.
Oh, wow.
Zach, get up there.
Oh,
Zach
man,
thought he was going to hit a winner there.
Yeah. You just
7-2, second man on the right.
Good quarter awareness by Swiss. And that wasn't the easiest pickup, right? That was dying into the wall.
7-2. Wow.
We got
11-5 to Todd Sackby out there.
Wow.
It's making me feel a little bit better about myself out here. It's funny, like Justin Todd was on fire yesterday. Can be a little bit tricky to play against. Justin Todd obviously won an SD event last year with Will Mariani. He won the Bentley, so it's a big event that they won.
Did?
Yeah.
Who did they beat?
They beat, it's a tough one to call. I actually don't know. It might have been Brinkman and Berg.
Okay. Is that a Zach Alexander winner? This game's sort of getting away from him. Yeah, 8-2. You know what? And what this team does so well, this team being the team in red, when they have a lead, this is where they'll just be so hard, so steady, right? They're just going to push forward. They're not going to make any mistakes. This is where,
and that makes it so mentally hard for your opponents because you know they're not going to give you
something special, right? Like they're just going to stand out here all at 8-2. I can't. The odds of them losing this game, if we had the IBM, like whatever that tracker is they have on football, it's like 98% odds they win this game.
And now 3-8.
As I say that,
just
Clarke
so you guys, just so everybody knows, the Bentley final was Mariani Todd beat Clarke, Robin Clarke, who's playing this match, and Thomas Brinkman.
Got it.
All right.
All Canadian final.
Yeah.
That's a weird court, that Bentley court, though.
I've never played the Bentley. I'm planning on playing this year, but I heard it's a fantastic event, and I really wanted to play this year. Tough court, though.
Little team discussion. So Clarke had a wide open drop, just clipped the top of the tin, but what's been happening to the black team has not been constructive. I think they realize that. I think they're in big trouble here.
It's tough.
Like, I mean, not just scoreline wise. I mean,
what do you think they're saying to each other? What do you think the black team are wanting to do now?
Well, I honestly don't know who you would hit it to on the red team, but all I do know is that you have to get in front of them, and so I think Bernie just wants to get involved and push forward. So maybe he's telling Swiss to get that ball to the door, or one of those guys maybe makes a mistake from the door.
I think the black team's key is getting Bernie involved.
Yeah. When all else fails, I always try to get the ball to the right. Like when you're in trouble and you're down and out, and you want to play defense, you want to get that ball to the door.
Yeah.
Because if someone can beat you from the door, it takes a special team person to beat you from the door.
And these two played, I believe, in the NAO semifinals last year, and it was an absolute battle. and that's where Robin and Zach won the NAO.
That's
the
right.
whole NAO, but they
That's
played
right.
in the
That was
semifinals.
ridiculous. Yeah.
But Bernardo was on fire that night,
And they still
lost. But they got Bernie involved. So these guys are not strangers to each other, but Zach and Robin played a bunch of it.
That was ambitious.
Strange shot from Bernard.
Yeah,
but like
ambitious.
these guys are not no
He
strangers
made it,
to each
huh?
other's game. Did he?
Look at that, he made it. I guess he made it. Clean winner.
Wow.
This will be IBM tracker is down to 96% odds of red team winning, but this is a good fight. And the intensity's picked up, the pace is picked up.
Then watch Robin's position though. Like he's so good in the left wall.
Oh, and he's so tall. Another winner by Bernie. IBM
5-8.
tracker down to 92%. It's $1 million a year for that technology, so we're going to quote it as much as we can. We have 13-9 on the other court. Still upset watch.
5-9, second man.
If this match finishes early, we'll switch over to the other court.
Yep.
Hardigan in the middle there. That could come up later.
Hardigan loves to
Loves the
referee.
middle, yeah.
He loves the center.
Loves the
referee.
no-let.
Semi-finals of the North American Open last year had Clarke Alexander beat Samper Badan 15-14 in the fifth.
That's unbelievable.
So let's see if we're on for this again this year.
15-14 in the fifth.
6-9.
Now, do you know your career 15-14 record?
No. I actually don't think I've ever had a 15-14.
You haven't had a 15-14 in the fifth?
No.
Oh, I live for that. I love those 15-14 in the fifth. It's the best.
The adrenaline rush. No, I don't think I've ever had a 15-14 in the fifth.
As a shooter, I love it. Bernie pinned in the back.
The fifth at 50 at 14 all. What do you do? Do you keep going and hope your opponent makes a mistake, or go for it?
No. I first opportunity I get, I would go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I won't be able to sleep at night if I don't. I'd rather go for it and miss, and then that's on me. But if my partner goes for it and misses, that won't be good. So I want to be the one
Never
to
play
do
with him again.
it. Yeah, probably not.
9-6. They pulled it back here.
I know.
Made a game
IBM
of it.
tracker.
Yep.
Yeah, we're. And you know what they've been doing? They've been sticking to their game plan of when they pulled them back. Like Swiss is hitting it hard, getting Bernie involved. Zach is doing a lot of moving off the ball.
It's actually what I was about to say. I think Zach's actually a little bit more uncomfortable on that. Like, he's moving a ton. Robin and Bernie are a little bit more solid on that wall. Zach's running around a lot.
Oh, wide
Robin.
open. See, that-
7-9.
That's
on
his
the
game.
left.
He waits for you to bring that ball right into
He
his
should
zone.
not hit that straight and hard, though.
No,
Never.
absolutely not. Yeah, it's a terrible choice. Very lucky. IBM tracker at 84% now.
First game to Todd and Zachby. Upset watch on the other
Upset
court.
watch, that's right.
Interesting match over there. I think I called that, right?
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
said it was going to be. I still think that JR, I mean, it's the first tournament of the year.
I know. It's.
Is this
oh,
a stroke?
Zach's looking for a stroke. Should have taken that before it got to him. It's a
Yes,
let.
let.
Yeah, he's fishing.
Yeah.
I like Bernie playing that. That's good.
8-9.
And not only you play,
A lot of guys would
winner.
ask for let there, but like
Yeah.
Bernie played right through that, and Robin
And hit a
wasn't
winner.
expecting it. Yeah, it's a great shot.
IBM tracker 64% now.
But again, like Bernie's starting to get more involved.
Well, I
The
mean,
Reds have stopped
what were they? 9-3?
so much. Like how many? Look, Bernie's hitting from back there now.
Yeah.
Bernie's feeling it. Probably try. I personally would probably try and slow it down a little bit here and kind of.
If you were which team?
The red team.
Red team.
I'd probably think about a little bit more
Yeah,
what
I
you're doing
agree,
and play,
because-
play Swiss.
The black team likes the pace.
Anything hard, Swiss is leaving for Bernie. Oh, mistake.
I mean,
a rare
it's
one.
not a
And
bad.
down 10-8.
That's right there, right? Both guys were behind him.
I would probably think reverse there, though.
Well,
Instead,
yeah, one of the other, but you're shooting it either way.
Yeah.
It's kind of whatever shot you're more comfortable with.
Yeah. Swiss does like a front wall, side wall.
Ripped.
Great shot, Rob.
11-8.
Ripped.
Couple of big
11-8,
points there.
yeah.
Quickly.
An error
Quick
and a winner.
points.
Left ball.
Left ball.
11-8.
Bernie just missed the sidewall there. Going for the roller. Nah,
Good
it's on
block
Bernie's
out.
racket though, yeah.
Oh, he just missed the
Zach's too
sidewall.
quick to get up there, yeah. Reset the point. Oh, clip the tin, Bernardo.
We can hear it from here.
12-8.
Both guys have clipped the 10 on easy ball. And you know what that is? It's just because the guys are so fast, right?
You've got to make it so perfect.
Yeah, you got it. Like, if he left that up even a couple inches,
Rob,
Given was
feel
gonna
the
get
guy
there.
breathing on your
Yeah.
neck by the time you
You know
hit
he's
that ball.
charging up there.
Which is exactly what you should do. Is like, as soon as
Yeah.
you hit a bad ball, you know you've
You
got
got to charge up
Yeah.
there and cover your corner.
Anything over your head, your partner can get.
Now, look at this. Bernie was in front for a while. Good positioning on
Robin
both sides.
loves that spot right
Loves
there.
it, yeah, loves it. And it's so hard to get him off it.
Yeah. Just
That'll do it
Good
for a
shot.
second, yeah.
Robin's picking up the pace
Oh,
a little
in
bit.
the
A
10.
mistake. It doesn't know why.
I know.
12-9.
I don't even know what he would be going
You
for.
don't need,
Second
like,
man.
Swiss
on
is
the left.
standing well in front. What would he be going for? Are we at 9-12 or 9-11, Josh?
I think it's 9
12?
12, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Bernie went the
Oh,
wrong
just-
way.
I think
Ah.
Robin meant to hit the.
And Robin did go
yeah.
for the reverse.
Oh, that was just
13-9.
not a good enough shot to win. That's a shame. Hate to see that.
Robin.
Very lucky.
Robin's the head pro at the cricket club in Toronto. Zach is up in Southport, I think it is, in Connecticut.
Yeah, is it Weston or wow? He laid that down pretty well.
14-9
So we got a
game
game ball.
Yeah.
So you never told me you don't remember your best comeback.
No, I don't. No idea.
Really? Usually
Yeah.
people remember those, or they
Yeah.
remember when you remember when someone came back on you from a low
Out of court.
deficit or a high deficit rather.
15-9.
I don't really remember many results, to be honest. I try to forget.
You try to
things
put them out of your mind.
as soon as if it was. Oh, was that game? Wow.
That's game. We'll
Oh,
be back
okay,
in
so
90 seconds.
59. Okay, we're back. Clarke Alexander lead 2-1 against Samper Badan. Into the fourth game. And Vary, what do you think that the black team should do to change this? Try to change the momentum here.
I think Swiss is going to have to come with pace to try to open it up. I don't think they can play the drop lob game that this court lends itself to. So I think the odds are against them. I think IBM Tracker has him down 59% in this game, and I think Swiss is just going to have to suck it up and play that sort of hard, aggressive.
Do you think they should
hit it hard down the middle? Hit it hard.
Any player they should kind of play more to, or?
Well, it's tough to isolate a player from the right wall, but I kind of feel like if Swiss overhits the ball and goes to Alexander's backhand at the door, Zach has shot from there, and Swiss has moved up pretty well and countered.
Yeah.
So I feel like you got to wait to counter. Against a team this good, the way you're going to win is you got to counter well. You got to wait for them to go for it too soon and counter.
Yeah.
So I actually think that they're unlikely to win this game because that's lending to the court and the momentum and how well these guys are playing.
Great
I don't
spot.
see. Yeah, really good spot.
No, I think I agree. I think after playing Robin and Scott, we're obviously a little bit dynamically different from Zach and Robin, but I think at the door you're not as worried about Robin hitting the ball, and you kind of and you have to obviously be in the rally and be in the match for a long time. Good shot, Bernie.
Straight winner, Bernie.
I think the more that Swiss can get the ball to the door and move Robin or Zach to the door to hit the ball, the more that they'll be able to hold their position a lot better.
Bernie's letting him fly. Went for the reverse. He's letting him fly.
I would not be surprised if this went 5.
I think it's going to be this game. I think it's 4.
So that's the kind of shot, because then you see where Bernie and Swiss were standing. That was a good shot from Zach to move them back. But
and a good counter by Swiss.
There we go.
Yeah.
Swiss is doing a lot better.
A lot better. Yeah, the black team stepped in front.
Oh my God,
weird
miscommunication. Sluggish movement.
What? I mean, that's Swiss's. I don't know whose ball that is. I kind of think that's
flop from Bernardo. It's a Colombian soccer dive there.
Yeah, exactly.
So you want that forehand up the wall.
Good serve. Swiss just doesn't really give you a whole lot of room on that ball. He's totally willing to take a shot. Nice clean winner. Look at him trot to the other. Yeah, he's ready.
No wall before Bernardo. It makes it so much easier for him to attack that
ball.
For
sure. You have to hit a side wall. I don't think Zach expected him to be standing that far up in the court, but his hands are so good.
It's good though. Like they'll be a little bit more positive where their positioning is on the court. They're standing further forward.
Bernardo's definitely ready. I mean, he's come out firing.
Yeah, you can see like he's got a little bit of a hop in his step.
And this is the battle that Swiss is going to have to win. That cross-court battle.
Cross-court.
Get Robin back there. Hope that he leaves one up. Strange let.
Ooh, didn't want that one. It was a little bit awkward.
Yeah, strange let. Hard cross.
There's no issue for Robin.
Another hard cross.
It's a good ball, actually, Zach.
They're getting in front, though.
Swiss is hitting such better angles to Robin, though.
And now 4-2.
Oh, Robin, great shot.
Wow. Nice flick.
Good shot from Bernie to get him out of that position.
Good intensity, both teams.
That's a really good
I mean, this is the doubles we were expecting.
Yeah.
It took them 4 games to get into it. Oh, wow.
Mistake.
But like, how he made that mistake. He didn't even move.
Oh, Oh, nice bounce back there.
Not
Let's see.
6-2.
Oh, did he get
He
it?
got it.
That looked pretty good to me.
Yeah.
He played it down, though.
Yeah. Another mistake. 7-2.
7-2.
Wow. And
They're,
that Bernie need. Oh, my God. That was so bad. It hit the floor. Oh, man.
Getting away
down
from Swiss and
2-1,
Bernardo
7-2.
here, yeah.
Oh. That's tough.
That's good from Swiss, though. It's like he got Zach back there. So
another. I'm
Bernie
surprised.
should be shooting.
Are they going to talk at all here?
8-2.
This
See
is
how far forward the Reds are.
8-2.
Yeah.
Like I would pull my partner and say, hey, like let's slow this down. Let's get back. You got to get 1 or 2 points.
No communication.
None. Oh, this is bad. They're in
Game
trouble.
over.
Yeah. I mean, Zach missed that, but
The only way these black guys,
if there's a couple of errors,
this black team get out of it is if Bernie starts pulling out some winners here, and then he gets confident.
yeah. And you're gonna need some error. IBM Tracker has it back at 89% now. I think this is trouble. A rare shot from Swiss from the back of the court with Robin in great position. You don't really see that. Swiss going for it. Good hard cross court. It's a good point. Longest point in the match now. Good reset. Zach caught a no man's land. And Robin caught a deep
9-2. Left side.
I think it threw Swiss off that Zach was kind of stuck in no man's land.
Oh, there we go. It's 1-1 on the other game right now. Zach
15-4.
Todd, 15-12, sorry. And then Russell Arnold took it 15-4 in the second.
And 2.
There might have been 17 errors in that game from that.
From Justin Todd.
Yeah, just from Justin Todd. There was, now I played with Graham this weekend, so no love loss. There was a game me and Chris Walker were reffing where Graham had 14 errors, and they won the game. That is a fact. It was Big Apple Open. Not only did they win the game, they won the match, and it was against Bernie was one of the players. I think it was Bernie and Rod. 14 errors in one game.
That's the lowest
I think he was
mistake
playing in
ratio
Bargain.
that Graham Bass has ever had.
Yeah. I mean, and they won.
4-10.
Okay, so we're at, back to this game, 10-4.
Yeah, this is close to done.
Getting away from Swiss and
4-10.
Bernie
And,
here.
and they haven't chatted once, and they're playing fast. They're almost like they're playing with a lead.
Out of court.
Is Robin
5-10.
another?
Robin, that's
wow,
such an easy
that's so
point.
bad. I'd be so mad at myself if I did that at 10-4 up.
If I did that, you'd be so mad at me.
Me?
Yeah.
And
Another
then
winner,
Swiss,
but
yeah.
that's 2 winners. It's like 6-10 straight away.
6-10.
Robin and Zach just need to make sure that they don't get too
Good spot.
careless.
court.
Wow.
Too defense.
6-11.
Good spot.
Second
more
man on the
He hit
left.
it right back
Good
at
shot.
himself, but blocked Swiss out, so it was Bernie's ball, and Bernie skied it. Bernie just caught. I mean,
But Robin should get that.
he was right
7-11.
there. I think he just caught a good nick. So we're right back in it. 7-11. Nice shot.
Great shot.
So Swiss won that cross-court
8-11.
battle. Great ball. 8-11.
Swiss does do that though. Like Swiss comes out with a few big winners at big times.
This team's always playing from behind though. And all I see is so much room. Nobody's getting in anyone's way. Nobody's uncomfortable.
Movement is very good though.
Also good intensity now. This is the way Swiss should be playing the whole match. And the past couple points he's been winning that cross-court battle.
Swiss is starting to kind of feel the attacking.
I think he's winning the cross-court battle.
Yeah.
I think if they kept up like this is advantage black team. Oh,
Great shot.
9-11.
that nick.
Right side.
Deep nick. Zach was
9-11.
right there. I kind of feel like this is where they got to last game, and then it just kind of ran away from them.
Good shot.
Bernie with good pace. Yeah, good intensity.
That's good. Get Robin back there, and then
Yep.
Bernie put the reverse in. Unlucky.
Bernie had a shot, overhit it a little bit, and now they're back to neutral.
Better.
Yeah.
Get up there, Zach.
No,
Great
couldn't
shot
get it.
from Bernie though.
And a good counter. I
Like,
mean,
Zach went short
shoots
from the
it,
back,
and then he
10-11.
doesn't
get
move.
up.
Yeah, he
just
doesn't
didn't get
move.
up far enough.
That's like the third time we've seen that.
Yeah. Kind of watches it for like a half a second.
Bernie and Swiss are really bringing up the intensity now, which is good because they were down in a bad way.
Ah, such a good shot from Robin.
And now 12-10.
Frame?
I don't know if it.
12-10.
That's the problem is playing from behind. It doesn't take much.
12-10.
12-10 coming in. They stopped serving to Swiss. Serving to Bernie again. But Swiss good
Swiss
spots.
is getting a little bit hotter though. Like Swiss is
Yeah,
like
for sure. He
feeling
stepped up. Look how far up he is in the court.
he's been a bit more aggressive as well. Like he's actually
Yeah, for
starting to
sure.
go for a few bit.
And their positioning is so much better. They won that point, 12-11.
12-11. Second man left.
This court seems to reward you really well if you catch any side wall.
Yeah. Good length as well. Like anything good and it's to the back.
Swiss is doing a good job volleying. Nice shot, Bernie. Just missed the nick.
Zach.
Swiss is doing so much better this game with it. I feel like he's actually winning this cross-court battle, which he
Swiss
wasn't
is doing
before.
great 'cause he's like working. Zach has to cover every ball, or Robin has to go back. Nothing. They can't cut
And
anything
Bernie's
off.
in front.
Shot.
Another one.
And now 12-all.
It's weird, huh? Weird,
Yeah.
lazy movement. Weird. Zach doesn't play up far enough, I don't think. For a guy who's like as talented and good at hand, like he should be in front of Swiss.
I think he knows
he's a
how
big body.
fast he is, and he kind of like gives himself the space because he knows he can get there, but he should be further forward.
Yeah, you should just be pushing the envelope.
Cross-court battle. This is what we expected.
Yeah, and I got to be honest. I think Swiss is winning it. I think
now,
he's doing a
but
great
until
job.
he hits the tin.
Until that, why did he hit the tin there? That was
12-13.
dead
hit the
middle.
floor.
Oh.
Come on, Swiss.
13-12. And oddly, the black team hasn't said a word to each other. Nice reverse. Nice reverse.
Wide open though.
Wide
That's
open.
right there.
You know what? That was a bad cross by Robin. Wide open.
Way too wide. 13-all.
13
Huge
all.
point.
Huge.
Oh.
Oh, great get. Swiss with the defense.
Swiss.
Bernie playing through it.
I like it.
I do too, because that guy's on
Robin's
the wall.
against
Yeah,
the
he's
wall,
got to
he's
move.
strong, yeah.
Yeah. Good
Probably
lead.
had to add him though instead of cross court, but
This is a great game now.
good shot, Zach
that's-
Alexander.
You know what? That's
That's
tough. You got to make.
match
You know
ball.
what? This court reward like that wasn't
Yeah,
a
it's
nick,
a-
but it just gripped so
Stay
hard.
down, yeah.
So we
Huge
got
punch.
match ball.
Huge shout out to the Heights Casino guys that are watching right now. Enrico Palazzo watching right now. Alex Schwartz.
Played a pro-am with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, great guy.
Following the tour. All these guys following the tour right now.
I think we have 100,000 people on the stream watching now. It's our servers are backed up. Everything's we're glad it's working.
They heard who was commentating.
Yeah.
So it's
Match
14-13 match ball.
Oh,
Robin.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, off the floor.
14-0.
14. I
14-0.
love it. I love that. 14.
What do you
So,
think?
I mean, well, you don't go for it off the serve, but first open ball Bernie gets, he's going for it. Bernie's the
I think-
shooter on the
I think-
court.
Oh! Swiss hits a 10.
You think Swiss hits a 10, huh?
I think
I don't
it's a
think that's
mistake.
not in his nature to do that there.
I've seen it before.
What?
Then he goes for a
What?
winner.
He goes for it and rolls it?
Oh, what a shot.
We're going 5. The crowd went nuts.
Game's
Be back. All right, we're back here for the 5th. Swiss hit a winner at 14 all off the serve. Crowd went nuts. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Now, one love.
What's your prediction for this game? IBM Tracker's been, I mean, it's not worth the $1 million.
I think red team.
Yeah, that's what I would
I
think.
think they're just a little bit more solid, and I think that.
But you got to remember, the black team came. Not only did Swiss start winning the cross-court battle, they came back from like a 6-point deficit. I mean, it took a lot for them to win that game. But if Swiss keeps winning that cross-court battle, now they're starting to get Bernie involved. He's played more shots this point than he has probably the last 5 points of the other game.
Yep. No, I just think Reds are a little bit more solid. That's a
Great
good shot. Great
And
spot with Bernie.
what he did that with like no backswing.
No,
He
little
just
flick.
snapped
Just
it.
a little flick.
Give a shout out to my boy Addison West watching in Philly. He's actually watching from the golf course. It's 8 p.m. He's playing night golf. Addison West, I think, got in more rounds of golf than Obama during his presidency. Addison West, I think he plays 120 rounds of golf a year. He's
So half of what Trump does in his presidency.
I don't think Trump. I don't know. I think Obama had the
Let's
record
start this debate.
for the most golf rounds. I mean, hey, if I were I'd be playing a lot of golf.
So 1-1 in the first. I don't know. I think it's going to be a very interesting first game. Is that a
Roller
mistake
or
from
tin?
Alexander or a 10?
2-1.
It looked like a frame 10. Yeah, it's a 10.
So that's that, but that's not Zach's game.
And
Like,
it's not a
Zach
good
is
shot because Swiss it's got to be perfect.
He's a very consistent player. Like you just got to keep us tight. Well done,
Good pick.
Bernie. Get involved.
Caught him off guard. Good get. That's just his length.
Robin
That was
is
such a
waiting
bad
for that
choice.
ball. He almost
Such a
volleyed
bad
his post
choice.
there. Yeah.
Both these guys are going at it. It's like two
Sluggish.
boxers in the
Look at that
11th
movement
round.
from
Yeah.
Robin Clarke. Oh my God.
Well, this is the match we thought it would be.
It really is the first tournament of the season. You can
It is,
really
yeah.
tell
You
that
can
everybody
absolutely
is just a tiny little bit off pace.
Yeah. I mean, besides you and me doing size every day during the summer, I don't think many of these guys were.
Yeah, we should have done
Seen
it
it.
more.
Yeah.
Jesus. We're now
A
sitting
broken
here
ball.
We're now sitting here commentating.
Yeah, exactly. Bad draw.
It doesn't help that you got.
You'd think playing with Graham I'd get a good draw. I don't understand.
Yeah, well. Has to keep it honest now and again.
Back in the day when it was
James Hewitt.
Yeah, the Hewitt tour. that was ridiculous. They'd be playing two guys that never played squash before.
So the other, so they're warming up a ball here. We're waiting for them to warm that up.
We got a broke. Actually, you know what's funny is I think I don't think it's happened this weekend, but you're supposed to switch balls. You're supposed to put in a new ball after the.
That's
in the
actually
fourth.
true. They've not done it.
No,
I don't think.
and I don't think we did it in ours either.
They're meant to do it after the fourth, but if the ball breaks in the first three, then
Right,
you do
then you
not
don't.
have to replace
You don't.
it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So it's an interesting rule. I think it's a good rule.
You do.
Yeah, I think
2-1.
it's good. It keeps the game a little bit more lively. You might
Yeah.
not like it.
Yeah, I mean, as
2-1.
a shooter,
You
I
like
like a
taking
ball
the
to
ball
crack
in,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, if the ball's broken, it's great. Yeah, I don't like it,
It's
but
kinda-
I'm
it's the harder
fine
place.
with it. It's look, it is the rule.
It's
Wow,
that's a good shot.
accurate.
It's a little
Not-
bit slow.
he made
up
it
the
look
middle.
easy. That's
Yeah.
not an easy shot.
Such a good shot.
3-1. This is like their first lead
That's
that they play with.
where, but like Swiss and Bernie have obviously played so much together. Like Swiss knows Bernie is taking
Another
everything
one.
in the middle there,
Wow.
like right there.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to cover anything on
That's
his
right.
backhand.
4-1.
He's covering his wall. Bernie's taking his backhand and his forehand.
Such a load off as somebody
Yeah.
who plays a right
Yeah.
when you have a guy who's just so good on the left. I remember, I don't know if it was 1 or 2 seasons, I played with Victor Berg. My God, it's easy when you have a guy like that on the
Yeah,
left.
right.
Just taking everything, like hitting winners from everywhere. It's so every guy's trying to play the ball to you. Another
you-
winner by Bernie.
Would you say that Bernardo is one of the best players
5-1.
on the left wall?
I would say he's currently
5-1.
one of the best players on the left wall. He's had a bad tournament or two. And he also has a PR club that you'll get some angry tweets if you say any different. They're up 5-2 now. I kind of feel like the red team's a little shell-shocked, huh?
Yeah, Bernie's very dangerous in that left wall.
Yeah, he is.
He's one of the, like, even if he's deep back left, he can still hit a winner.
Oh, for
that
sure.
That
was one of the greatest
5-3.
shots I've ever seen in doubles. He hit it with so much spin. That backhand kill.
Yeah. Him and John Russell both hit that ball from that back corner with the reverse so well. But 3-5. This is a couple of big points that kind of get back level again for the red
it's so important. It's important for confidence to win these.
Like a
you want to get to 10
or
first.
A 5-all. It's huge.
I wonder what IBM Tracker has on the first team to get to 10. Like your odds of winning the game have to go up dramatically.
Swiss. And we fist pump from Swiss there.
Yeah.
Starting to feel it.
3-6. 3-6.
Zach kind of a non-factor last game and a half, 2 games. Great ball. Good ball.
Robin.
I mean, Bernie read it pretty early. Still such a good ball.
Yeah.
Executed well.
Neil Martin.
Ends in a let.
5-6. Oh, sorry.
Neil Martin, the Union Club.
Let ball. You're serving on the right. Let ball.
6-4. 4-6.
4-6.
So we got Zach Alexander, Australia. Robin Clarke, I know he's in Canada now. Is he Canadian or is he Australian?
He's very Canadian.
Very Canadian, okay.
Yeah.
Bernie, Colombia, Swiss from Swiss. Switzerland.
Swiss
from Swiss.
Yeah, Swiss from Switzerland. 4 different nationalities in the one quorum. It's a great thing about doubles, so it brings everybody together.
Who's the, I guess Callis would be the best American doubles player now, I think. I held that title very briefly.
Callis, you got Callis, you've got...
I actually took a screenshot of when I held that title.
there.
Hardigan's up there, yeah.
Yep.
American, yeah.
Great ball.
Wait, that was so down.
Wow.
What?
I'd love to see a replay on that
Yeah,
one.
that was so down. I mean, these guys are all pretty honest, too. They must have got... None of them stopped.
I feel Robin's such an honest guy.
Yeah, he must have gotten it. This is a very pro-Swiss crowd. You can hear them erupt.
And now it's 7-4.
Crowd is very happy right now.
I would say this is a surprising result. Robin
8-4.
aced. Wow.
You can see the packed crowd here.
Yeah, well, a lot of them are actually watching the other game too. We've got
have a
half
huge watching this game, half watching the other game.
And Robin
TVs
9-4.
above the courts with all the scoreboards and everything. Robin Clarke,
my God,
rolls out on the floor. He's been playing too much golf in the summer.
Oh my God,
it's like a pot.
Who's the best golfer in this group?
Zach Alexander.
Is he that good?
Scratch golfer.
Scratch.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
That is pretty impressive.
Great golfer.
Scratch. Wow. I'll have to play some golf. Who's the worst driver in this group?
Worst driver?
Yeah, who's in a car.
Oh, I have no idea. I'd go with the Canadian.
That's what I was thinking too. But I wasn't sure. I didn't know if you'd been in the car with either one of them.
Huge lead here in the 5th. I would imagine that Robin and Zach won't be going for many balls in the next 4 or 5 points.
Oh, that's not good.
Bernardo got hit in the nose.
Caught him right in the lip.
Let ball.
It was a small swing. I think he's going to be all right. They're going to play let. Bernie ripping it. What a game of momentum.
You're right. The other court is 9-4, Russell Arnold. It's nice seeing some of these new guys come in and play, like Chris Sackney and all these kind of college guys.
He's played a couple events now.
Yeah, he's played a couple, yeah. I know the Big Apple, there's a few guys coming in and playing that have not really like
oh, now Swiss got one in the face somehow. Where did Swiss get that from? It's weird. You don't realize, like, if you ever get one of those, it's not that it hurts. It's that like it hits you. Your eyes start to water. You see stars. It's not. You're not being soft or anything.
Yeah.
It just you physically your eyes start to water big time. I can't remember. I actually think Swiss one time caught me just straight in the bridge of the nose.
In the face of the soccer ball.
Right.
Like
it's just it's one of those things. Just you want to go on. It just takes it a little bit. (9-4). What a comeback. What a turnaround. Clarke Alexander were up 2-1, leading by 6 points.
Here. He must have actually hurt him.
I think it meant more his glasses, maybe. Probably dislodged his glasses.
Yeah, I'll give another shout out here to Neil Martin, who Irishman, went to Yale. We wish you'd start playing some more doubles events. It'd be good to have you out here.
Yeah, there's a couple of new young college graduates that are keen.
Yeah.
Couple.
Oh,
whoa!
Robin again.
Whoa!
Straight out the back of the court.
Wow.
It's very uncharacteristic.
Wow. That is
10-4.
brutal. Oh.
A
return to serve out the back of the court. Wow.
You hate that. You hate it out the back of the court. It's like the worst thing in your life.
It drives me crazy.
I know.
Drives
you
me
really
crazy.
hate it.
I'd rather you hit like the floor 3 times before you hit it over the back wall.
That's how you play with Graham.
Yes. I so much prefer a floor. Back of the court is my pet peeve. If you hit it over the back wall, I will never play with you again. I hate
That's why you never asked me to play again.
I don't think I've ever seen you hit it. You never skied one. I played with Graham one. He lived. Wow, Bernie, great spot.
Wide open up the middle there. Look at that.
Great spot. So court aware.
Zach and Robert are decent on, like, they're good positions on their walls, but nobody was covering that front middle. 11-4.
They're getting smoked. You can't even see what hit them. I honestly don't think Red has a game plan for how to combat this. I think they're just out there.
They've kind of gone away from whatever they were trying to do.
Like, that's not the shot. Oh.
I'm impressed with Black, though. I think they've done really well.
Oh, unbelievably well.
What Red have given them.
Swiss thought it was down.
Great. Bernardo's been shooting really well.
Yeah.
And they've been very, very disciplined. Good shot.
Yeah, for sure. Swiss is appealing that. Is that the end of that match?
I think the other match was good. Finished right now. Yeah.
That was quick. Started later and finished earlier. That can happen.
11-5.
3-1 to Arnold and Russell over there.
Let's see if Zach gets involved a little bit more.
You know what else? The Reds, I feel, are very, very solid, but I don't think they have a guy that can bring, like a Bernardo, can bring the X factor and can like suddenly pick it up and win like 5 points in a row.
Yeah.
They're just going to have to be super solid and steady and hope the other team make mistakes.
I'm not even quite sure how the Black, I'm pretty impressed because I don't know how they found their way back in this and are in a position to win this. They were so down and out. They weren't saying a word to each other.
Guess that's why they're the number 3 seed, right?
Yeah.
I think the Blacks now have, if they win, the winner of this plays Russell and Arnold. And then the other half of the draw is a huge matchup. Mather and Callis against McArthur Stout.
Oh, yeah, huge match.
6-11.
Great matchup. 11-6,
What a great event this is, honestly. Like,
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal event. Like, everybody comes out in force. every year, year in, year out. So enthusiastic. There's a lot of events you go to and the members don't cheer if you hit a winner or a good shot. They appreciate a good shot.
Yep.
They appreciate a winner. Everybody cheers. If you played it many years, they have a relationship with you and they support you and
every time I walk in, all the guys I played the Pro-Am with remember exactly. They remember what I do. They remember where I'm from. Yeah, it's great.
Just phenomenal.
So a little bit of light here. 11-7.
Man, 14 on the 5th here. That'd be brilliant.
I don't
That'd
see
be brilliant. I wouldn't be shocked though.
No, I wouldn't be shocked. It's awesome. I love a 14 on the 5th.
That'd be so good.
I definitely live for those. I love that.
Back wall boast pressure, but Robin's in a good position again.
Yeah, good position. He went for it though. Good tight ball.
Good show.
Good volley. Kind of a bailout, and he hit it right back to him.
That's good though. He got Robin and Brandon right at the door.
This is a good battle.
It's a really good rally.
Good battle on the cross court.
Great rally.
I think it's going to be a Bernie winner.
Think?
Yeah. Nobody else is going to go for anything until Bernie does.
Good cover from Zach.
Yeah, very good.
It's hard, like watching on the TV because you know the pace is high, but it doesn't look.
It doesn't
that
show.
high.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't translate well enough
Bernie
on
absolutely
TV.
hammered that ball at the wall,
it.
and it looks like it's slow motion.
That
That's
was
a good
hammered.
shot by Swiss.
And
He
another
laid
fist
that
bump.
down.
7-12. Second man on the right.
IBM tracker now shows a 23% of the red team winning. $1 million for that technology. It's not telling you anything you don't know. Wow.
Oh, not wide enough.
No. Wow.
Oh, Robin.
I mean,
Yeah,
I kind of feel like you got to get that to the front wall. I know it's tight, but
Better than that, Robin.
yeah.
13-7.
Oh.
Great shot.
Oh.
14-7.
I feel like the black team have got this.
Oh. Yeah, I think the only person that can lose from this score is Hardigan.
And Clinton. Clinton's not here, though.
Oh, good count. Oh, no, he missed
Game
that.
and match.
Game
to the
and
black
match.
team.
Kind of sums it up
15-7
right
in the
there.
fifth.
Unfortunate. Well, that's all she wrote for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow for the semis and
Semifinals.
finals. Thanks for
See you
watching,
guys.
guys.